Were we
And
still
now, okay,
debating?
so I think we
Okay.
were gonna go to Bleak, right? And try to like get our way into the tower, right?
I think that might have been what we decided to do because we were talking about like stealing their orb here, but then we were like, yeah, well, that's gonna disrupt things a lot.
All right. So for a recap of last session, you guys went to Terra Forest. You found Madison. Was it Madison? I think that's her name. Anyways,
Yep.
and you brought her back, and you guys did. I think you did another errand as well. You guys helped
Books.
unload books. Uh, so you're helping people of Aria, and people of Aria seem like though they're rich and prestigious, they seem like normal people with normal needs.
Ah, we were going to go to the festival.
That's right. There is a festival.
The Festival of Monsters. But we needed costumes because this is a cosplay festival.
You would
Yeah.
stand out if
I'd
you
forgotten all
don't.
about that.
It's that, or you guys can. You were making plans to go to the Dark Tower to try to acquire that key first because
Right.
you thought that, or somebody else thought for you guys, that taking the key in Aria would go definitely noticed.
Yeah, well, it would like disrupt this community and they've been like really nice to us. Like the grandma's letting us stay at her mansion, and
Give us a bread.
yeah,
Oh, we have a bread delivery to make too.
That is correct.
at some point, yeah.
Bread delivery.
Although the grandma's granddaughter, I guess, uh, told
She
us
didn't
that
really tell you who she was.
yeah. But anyway, she told us that she was saying that we don't actually need to deliver it because she'll never know. That was her exact words. Although we'll probably still
Yeah,
need to
but
deliver it. I think we all
we
kind of
said
are
we
like,
would,
yeah,
so yeah.
if we ever, especially if we ever like find our way going that way, it's kind of hard to get there. But I have a feeling we might
Just
end
a
up
little
there at some
bit.
point anyway.
I mean, you can swim.
Mm, I mean, somebody could, I suppose, but I don't know if I can.
I can swim for a minute or two before my spell wears out.
Yeah, I have one rank in
I,
it, so I mean, I know how to swim.
Boy can swim because he has hours on his shape change, so he can turn into like a porpoise.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Monster Festival is the next day, and I think you guys decided to at least participate in some of it. So any final preparations you guys want to make?
I
We
don't know. Do
needed a
they have like pre-made
costume.
costumes?
Yeah, you could find some things to make, or not make, but like assemble together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
What was this?
Friends like I'm not very creative about this sort of thing. I go find someone that can help with that.
What was the scariest
Yeah.
thing we've encountered? The death worms?
This
How do you make?
You guys gonna go as a worm, like those Chinese dragons? You guys are just a death worm.
Ooh, a graboid.
Like one
you could.
costume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, if nobody else has any ideas, I'm just gonna go and see if I can buy a costume.
We've met
See if I
ghosts
Yeah,
can
I
in the
think
find one
that'll
at
be the
forest.
easiest thing to do.
reasonable price.
Oh, there's that mold. We could just like throw some sod on our back and shamble around, like the thing that took the mushroom picker.
I guess that could work.
Oh. Doesn't seem so thrilled.
Ah, mold, our favorite. Okay, so not too overthinking. You guys do find yourself some costumes, and you prepare yourselves for the
What's the cost for this costume?
festival. Yep. And so the very next day, you guys wake up and you go out and about, and the entire town is decorated as if Santa Claus came in overnight and decorated it. You know, it's just like boom, decorated, and all these people are out and about in all kinds of different monster costumes. However, your costumes might look a little bit different than theirs because theirs is full of wealth and bedazzled. There's gems all over theirs. Like it's more like a masquerade of fancy monster costumes once you start like really looking at it.
I like to imagine that mine's like it's too small for me, and looks like one of those cheap ones you find at like a Spirit Halloween store.
Oh god. And then, yeah, so there will be festival booths to win prizes and all kinds of just things, kissing booths, you know, just things that you would find at a carnival without rides. Just a lot of social interacting. And they're actually.
Carnival games?
I mean, if you want to play a game, you can, but the carnival
Games of
doesn't.
strength.
The carnival doesn't actually have any mechanics, so it's really just thematically today. And so you guys are participating, and you're getting to know the locals a bit. You guys can roll diplomacies for any rumors or information. If you guys want to try to play a game, I'm sure we can come up with something.
Yeah, I go around, shrug off any comments about my Lucas costume and how cheap it looks.
There probably are some, actually. They're not trying to be mean. They're just like, oh, my poor dear.
Yeah,
That's not what you
just rolls
wear.
right off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other
So have
diplomacies?
we seen like
He's like,
um
my costume. It's like, I'm not just an ordinary slime. I am a costume of a destitute slime.
have we like seen any other dark dragons around?
Not recently, no.
Just on the boat that came by, right?
Yeah, and
that
as you
one
guys
that we
Yeah, is
remember,
that
that
boat
boat
still in
was
harbor?
gone. No, remember when you guys unloaded the books?
Oh,
That
okay.
boat was gone.
Actually, I feel like we saw one other guy or something
You did, yeah.
that you guys at least told me was a dark dragon. I was like, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, at the
I
mansion
haven't
where
interacted with
the
them very
tower
much.
is. Wasn't there a dark dragon there guarding the Tower of Light?
There
Or
were, yeah,
Mansion of Light?
it seemed like it, yeah.
No, yeah.
And I think you pointed out to him, yeah. Okay, so with the information gathering you guys get, Fran and Boy learn something. They learn one of the rumors you hear that the dark dragons, they're looking for something. And last I heard, they found it over in Prima, so they started heading that direction, and that's why they're not here right now.
Okay.
So,
They
the
heard that there
other.
was a contraband shipment of elven bread heading that way. They're there to intercept the smugglers.
Maybe. And then another rumor you guys hear is that you heard that there's a floating dragon shrine over the sea. But how in the world could such a huge shrine float? I don't believe it.
Magic.
I don't think it's real.
Yeah, probably not.
When we have a moment, let us tell you about the 100-foot tall statue that was
Yeah,
wandering
we've seen
around.
things.
We've seen things.
A floating building seems to be the least
And if
exotic
you
thing we've run into
inquire
so far.
what they mean by dragon statue or shrine,
Shrine.
they indicate to you and they tell you a story about once upon a time there used to be dragons and they had these shrines, and one of the shrines is used to be like their headquarters, I guess you could say, and that location has been unknown to man and nobody's ever found it, but some explorer thinks that he saw it floating above the sea when he was seafaring, but nobody believes him because nobody else has seen it. So this guy seems to be aware of that tale. And you know what? You guys see a couple of costumes as well that might represent dark dragons, but you don't see any costumes that would represent a light dragon, which is a softer,
Well, yeah,
nicer
'cause they
version of a
don't,
dragon, I guess you can say. Dark dragons are very jagged and sharp and black.
Do you think that dragon shrine is another, um, like the oracle that we had talked to up north?
I think so.
Hello? You guys are all silent.
Can you hear me?
Did my headphones
Hello?
die? What happened?
Did you not hear Star
Our
Fox?
headphones
Oh
died.
no.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'll
We,
That's what
I'm
we
back! Okay. I didn't hear anything you guys said. I'm like, damn, are my rumors that
Oh, welcome
boring?
back.
What the shit? Okay,
Can you hear
yeah.
us now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you guys got those two rumors. And then another rumor, there was one more rumor that you guys get because of the high diplomacy roll.
Brand is very personable.
Very personal. Somebody starts talking about how they would love to go to Tunland. Tunland, they explain to you, is a city of angels. And it's in the middle of the ocean, and all they do is play music. In fact, the people at Tunland can't even talk. You have to communicate through music.
That
It's
sounds
so
interesting.
fascinating. I want to go. I have a flute here. I learned how to play it. So now I want to go and I want to communicate with the music angels.
Yeah. Fred puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "Someday you'll make it there. I
Yeah.
believe in you."
I'll start swimming now. No, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
and that's
you know how
that.
to play. Now you just got to learn how to swim.
And if you guys want to play some games of chance, we can see if you want to throw away your money or double or nothing, I guess.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh.
Aeronaxis isn't into gambling.
Does Gigi want to gamble? Gigi's not there.
Did somebody else
Oh, wait,
accidentally close their
I was
vent?
muted. I said doubling nothing is still nothing.
It's still not
Making a
there.
joke
Yeah.
about not having wealth. I'll try a game. Sure, since no one else is.
Okay. How much do you want to wager?
What seems to be what other people are doing? Like rough amount.
Oh,
They're
well,
probably
you're in
betting
a
a
rich
lot 'cause everyone's fucking rich.
city. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
betting
I
a
know.
lot.
They're probably betting like
Like
100 gold pieces.
Hundreds.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I'll bet 100 gold.
Damn, what a madman.
I know, that's a third of my
Flip
gold.
a coin, and heads you win, tails you lose.
Oh no, really?
Heads is
Okay.
1, tails is 2.
So I win on a 1.
Mhm.
Let's go. Does he double? No.
Wah,
Nope.
wah.
Aww.
I only have 200 gold now.
Oh no, he's addicted, guys. Gigi's like, oh, I will win.
Now
I will win.
I bet 200. Now I bet 200 gold. This is how you do it, right?
Get your money back.
Yeah. I'm
God.
addicted.
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
roll
The,
it.
the
Should I
next
do that?
flip to win back your money, right?
Seeker, can I do that, or do you not want me to
Oh
gamble
yeah, no,
all my
no,
money
you
away?
you can gamble your money away. I
I'm
don't
gonna bet
care.
200 now.
Oh no.
Oh!
No, I rolled the same thing! I rolled a 5 again on the D6. Alright, I'm
Oh,
done
no.
gambling. This
Okay.
game's rigged.
And let this be a lesson in the
right.
dangers of gambling.
You grow more from your failures.
I actually have a lot more money than I thought because I have platinum pieces.
I mean, you
So that
had a
means we
1
go
in
again!
what, a 1 in 2 chance to win that, where the lottery it's like 1 in 11 million or something. I don't know, that's a pretty high number.
Have we even
I mean,
gone
like-
shopping for magical items?
We don't have
think
enough
we
money
have.
for magical items.
I don't think you guys have money.
Like potions
I believe,
and stuff.
Oh no, you
yeah, I
haven't
believe
really done too
Secret
much
did
of
say something about
I mean,
maybe
we could do that
investing in some potions.
if we had money now.
Yeah.
Well, we do.
We have about
Some of
1,000
us
ish
do.
Some
gold.
of us have
Some
money.
of you. Oh,
I could go again, but I don't think I want to, because I'll lose again.
that's generally how it works. Probability. It's not,
I mean, it's technically a
Great.
50-50, but
but
not
is
for
it?
me, it's not.
I mean, how many times do you have to roll to get a 1?
Oh, do we need to go? No,
They have
I'm done. No
they
more
have
betting.
like those cheating dice, you know, whereas like it just has the top half of a D20,
I was like,
and
I
then on
could
the other
maybe
side it's
get
the
a-
other. It's also the top half of a D20. So you have two 20s.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and then they have one that's the low half. It's like a GM tool kind of. If you're playing an in-person game, and you're like, I want to have my guy be for sure to hit or for sure to miss. Like be
That
one of
is
those
silly.
kind of GMs.
I would
don't
not be
know.
okay with that.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be one of those kind of GMs, but some GMs are because they're like more about dramatic stuff than like, you know, they care more about the story.
Yeah.
I think that's
guess.
lame. Should I play your gambling game again?
I put my hand on Gigi's shoulders and I say, you've lost enough for today. There's no reason
Dang
to
it.
squander your hard-earned wealth.
I don't know. Money is kind of a not a druid thing exactly.
Now he has to bet
'Cause, like,
300 to get back.
I'm saying like what could happen is I could actually end up making enough money to buy a significant magic item, which I think would be funny, but I'm just a loser.
That's right. You're just a level 4 loser.
Damn.
Ugh. Okay, so you guys can enjoy the festival for as long as you need. There will be shops for like potions and stuff like that if you guys need to get a hold of any. And just enjoy your day at the festival. Have some cake.
So we can buy scrolls as well.
You might be able to, yeah. And Arya will
Wait, can we
have
have some
like
cake and eat it too?
Arya will have anything that you guys can pretty much afford. So yeah, there's
But
cake,
what
there's
do we need?
donuts, there's fritters, there's all kinds of carnival food.
I need to get a loan from someone so I can gamble more.
I mean, what I really should do is just bet all of my money because
Yeah,
I
that's what
don't
I
need it.
think.
Aranaxis tries a donut and isn't very fond of it. It's
No.
far too sweet.
You.
It tastes decadent.
Yeah? You don't like the taste of decadency?
It's not to his tastes.
All right, so where are we gonna go?
Bleak. No, Dark Valley.
All right, let's go there.
We're going to throw ourselves on the mercy of the Reaper. Or,
I thought we
you
were
know,
gonna try and
or stone
cheese
shape
our
our way
way
in
in.
through the back. Yeah. Or I'll just use the dagger, bring down the whole tower, and we can sift through the rubble.
Yeah.
Assuming that the earthquake even brings it down.
All right, well, I'm ready. I have prepared
Okay.
the necessary soften earth and stone.
So you guys are ready to head into the Dark Tower.
Yes. Well, no, but we are going to anyway. Oh, okay, just a sec. This is the Dark Tower. Let me just quickly check. Let's pick up some light-based spells.
Okay.
What is a good light? I mean, there's daylight. What level
Daylight,
is that?
level 3.
Oh.
So like a scroll of that would be like 300 something?
Is that a wizard spell?
Oh yeah. It's definitely a wizard spell.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if it might just be cleric. But okay, that's good.
Works for
I am
clerics
actually
too.
I am going to, yeah, 375. That's pretty pricey, but I think it's worth it for this. It feels appropriate.
Yep. I think it's a good idea.
Okay, I've got it.
Mm.
All right. I think I'm good.
Alright. Today's maps were ripped off by somebody, and I do not know whether or not they're gonna have watermarks. They might have watermarks on them, so just, yeah. Ignore
That's
that.
fine.
Avert your eyes.
Avert your eyes from the giant watermark that might be across the image. Why isn't everything free? I don't know.
People have to eat.
Why isn't food free? What the hell?
I know. Why can't we just live in Star Trek society?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh. Everything free! Okay. You guys ready? You ready? You guys cross the golden fields to the Bleak area. So do you guys want to take the back road to Bleak, or do you want to go to the Dark Tower? Because you guys do remember the Dark Valley area was rather scary to be in.
Yeah, going through Bleak we'd have to go all the way around though.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because no swan boats this time.
Yeah, it seems like just going straight to the tower is the shortest way there. It does bring up the fact that there are those weird shadow things that we. Is there something we can pick up about to deal with those?
Ah, you guys should tell Fran
Let's
all
see.
about that.
Oh, yes. Okay. So if you haven't been to Bleak yet, friend, the wilds
I haven't.
are inhabited by these ghostly, insubstantial, shadowy beasts that will sap your strength with a mere touch. They're, they seem to have no substance, and so armor and shield is no defense against them.
All right.
Yes. With luck, we won't face any of those on the way in.
Is Karn coming with us?
Yes.
Okay. I asked Karn, you heard of these things? Like, how do you deal with them? Just sneak past them?
I don't. I fled, but these guys have convinced me to go back.
All
He
right.
doesn't sound happy about it.
No.
I hope you guys know what we're doing then.
I shrug.
Hope is the first step on the path to disappointment.
I can give you a magic trident that should be effective.
Yeah, that'll do
Who,
something.
who are you talking to?
You, Frand.
I don't know. I don't really know much about fighting with tridents.
Well, it will be able to hit spoopy ghosts.
I mean, I can already probably hit them
Oh, okay.
Have you hit a ghost before?
by focusing. No, but I bet I could do it by focusing my my inner key.
Well, if
I
that
think
doesn't
he's
work, let me
crazy.
know and I can get a trident from you. Or I can get a trident for you. And that will work for sure without any focus.
I mean, punching things that are insubstantial won't be quite as effective, but my fist can can reach a little bit at least into the spirit world.
Your spirit is slapping their spirit around.
Well,
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
E.g., my attacks count as magic.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Also, I technically have a magic hand wrap, so as long as I'm doing unarmed strikes as punches, then it's also a +1 weapon anyway.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so we are reasonably good here.
okay. Very good.
Try when I level up, I get to pick up a style strike.
Yeah, that's fun. Do you have any idea what you want to pick yet?
I don't think I'm doing flying kick with this build, at least initially. Though I don't think it's like great as your first pick anyway. I think it's probably better as your second pick. I don't have
Get
much
a
more
calendar out here.
So probably defensive spin, or I can see hammer below a rabbit punch, or even shattering punch.
So it's gonna take you a couple of days to get to the Dark Valley. And also the ship has embarked and left our. By the time you guys
That was
get
once
to
a week
the
that
tower,
it comes and goes, right?
bi-weekly.
Yeah, okay.
So we're in November. Whoa. It's a little chillier. Not quite winter.
We'll just head south to the desert to wait out winter.
Yeah. That's what you do. Get your vacation home, you know?
Yep. Sitting on the porch, watching the death worms play in the yard. Drinking some lemonade.
How cute. The death worms. Okay, so you guys head to the tower, and you pretty much arrive at the tower location. And do you want to try to search for an entrance? There doesn't seem to be a path that goes directly to anything.
Okay. I guess we'll leave it up to the tracker, or boy, to find us a safe path.
Yeah, I'm trying to Karn out here for you guys as well. But yeah, so how do you proceed? Ooh, the village idiot. Oh. Some of these templates I have.
We proceed carefully towards the tower.
Keeping an eye out for unusual shadows.
Oh, this wisdom damage should have fallen off by now, right?
Yeah, 1 per day.
Rested a few days. Yeah.
Actually, there's a couple of people with a few points of damage that should be gone as well.
Yeah, I can overnight rest you guys.
Yeah, I'm
I was
fine.
wondering why my perception was only +6. It's like, wait, it's supposed to be +7. What's going on here? I was like, oh, it's because wisdom damage from the mushrooms. But that was like 2 days ago now.
Mm-hmm. So Karn gets ready with you guys. He's going to be carrying a dagger. He's a dagger.
As he do.
As you do. You guys definitely get the impression that you're a bit more of a hero type than he is. So he may not fare well in combat, but he may also just run away too. I mean, he's been known to do that.
So he did.
He's got certain skills though.
Yeah.
He does have some skills. Okay, you guys approach the tower, and with those perceptions, Frand locates an entryway. It's not marked, there's no path there, and it's a relatively small entrance, almost like they're not trying to draw attention to the tower, but yeah.
Well, Karn, where did you see the Reaper?
In the entrance.
Oh, I got the impression it was outside the front. Okay, so you actually made it inside the tower, or at least opened the door before you retreated.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but sure.
I was kind of hoping that it was outside the front, so if we snuck in the back, we wouldn't have to worry about it. But if it is inside the building, then that's still going to be a problem.
Oh, you're not sneaking around that Reaper. It knows all. At least I think it knows all. I don't know. You can ask it. It might know all. But it certainly seems like.
I think it has some sort of supernatural senses or something. Maybe it talks with the creatures of the forest or something.
Wow. I don't think it leaves, but if they come to it, maybe.
I wonder if this tower's like the other one. Like, there's one level of, like, most of the tower in the desert was filled with sand for some reason, which was odd.
Part of the tower in the desert seemed like it was partly buried, understand? So you think that where you guys entered the tower might have been a little higher up than the tower, because you had the impression that there was
stuff
more
atop
to
it was
it.
sand, though.
What was that?
We do know the stuff above it was sand, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I was considering, I mean, Karn can get us up to the top of this tower. He's more than skilled at that. So, would it be to our advantage if we tried to start at the top? It's just we don't know if the tower is filled with something up there.
Do you think those Reapers can push people? Because if I was at the top of the tower and I wanted to get rid of somebody, I'd just push them.
A shrug.
Yeah.
Karn
I mean,
seems
having our
concerned
feet
about
on the ground is
Reaper.
nice.
Well, let's stick to our original plan and get ready to run.
Sure.
So you guys gonna
So
go in through
get
the
around
entrance?
back.
I do have softened earth and stone just in case we need to make a weird entrance or exit. It's not a fast one, though.
What wasn't the plan to actually go in through the back using the soften earth?
It was, but if there's just an entrance, then we can just go in like that. We might run into a situation where we have to get out, right?
Hmm.
So I'll have that just in case.
Okay. You guys start to go through the entrance to this tower.
Well, you know what? I'm going to have my scroll out, getting ready to cast that daylight. In fact, before I even do that, I am going to protect Frand and myself with magical armor.
Nice.
Ooh.
This will work even against the touch of a ghost.
Yep.
Okay. Let's be prepared.
Okay.
Scroll in hand.
Karn says, can I be in the center of the group? Yeah, I'll squeeze right in here. And he, like, squeezes in to the middle of you guys so he's not, like, in the back or the front.
Sure.
And you guys start to enter into this archway, and it seems to be like this long kind of tunnel that goes for a little while, and it's kind of dark in this tunnel. But it's kind of like a hallway, I guess you could say, just a tunnel into the tower, and then a stairwell that starts to spiral upwards.
I'll just cast a regular light cantrip for now.
Okay. Karn says, it's up there. You'll see.
Alright.
Okay, carefully move forward. Very carefully.
All
I'm gonna
right.
take my scepter out.
Good idea.
All right. You guys approach carefully and you start making your way up the stairwell, and then something manifests in front of you. And,
Destiny.
um,
It very well could be our destiny.
If it was,
Like
if it's the
manifest
Reaper,
destiny.
I just realized we should have probably all dressed as the seasons. I could have been autumn.
Tuh.
He would know not
Right.
to interfere with us then,
oh,
because we do
man.
not fear the Reaper.
Well, you could just be the wind or the son of the rain.
That's true too. We also do not fear the Reaper.
Aren't you supposed to challenge the Reaper to a game of to board games?
Oh yeah, that's the Reaper, alright.
Yeah.
All right. This guy shows up in front of you,
Alright.
and it speaks in a kind of a skeletal voice, as you would think a skeleton would sound, I guess.
So like Skeletor.
Ah,
I
you
was
guys are here.
Yeah. I figure probably more likely it's gonna be like a raspy voice, but yeah. But it could be like Skeletor too.
And it says, "Why are you here?"
Don't look at me, guys.
We're here to obtain the artifact of darkness.
Oh wow, he's just He's just saying it. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
right. We're here
don't
for
don't lie to the Reaper.
we're here for the thing in the tower.
Does it rightfully belong to you?
What an interesting question.
Yeah. How do you answer that?
Does anything rightfully belong to anyone?
We are a people of this world, so in a sense, yes, it does.
There are forces that desire to take it for evil purposes, and we have been tasked to ensure that it stays out of their hands.
I hold up my scepter, the goddess key.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I'll produce the Earth Dagger as well.
But don't point it at him. Don't threaten him with the dagger.
No.
So did you guys claim to be the rightful owners?
I hold up my bow staff. I mean, in
We
a
are the
manner of
light.
speaking,
We are the light dragons.
He says then, answer me this then. What tastes better than it smells?
it is a riddle.
Is this guy a sphinx?
He might be.
What tastes better than it smells? Is there more to this? Or is that the riddle?
We need time to think about this one.
Blue. No, yellow.
Uh, that was the whole riddle, right? What tastes better than it smells?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is definitely like a kind of riddle that reminds me of another one of what is so delicate that speaking breaks it, and the answer to that is silence. I feel like this is kind of in the same vein.
so guys, is the answer maybe victory? So that seems abstract enough, right?
I was
I'm not
actually
sure if
thinking
there's
that,
any-
but how do you smell victory?
Smell it, yeah.
Like you smell victory approaching?
I can
It
smell
tastes
anything
better
I
when
want,
you
goddamn.
achieve it.
If victory smells like stale
Well-
air, then that's a victory to me.
Unless he's asking an actual practical question, like a durian fruit tastes better than it smells.
That's got to be the answer.
Do I know if that's like a fruit that exists?
I mean, it might, but
It sounds a little too.
I
literal.
don't think the answer is practical yet or literal.
he
Yeah, I don't
asked the
think
question
so.
in a little more of a riddly way. Yeah.
I look towards Carr and say,
Philosophical.
man, you're right. This guy is a fearsome foe.
Oh no.
Karn says, I know, right?
I'll ask him while we discuss the riddle. Who placed you here as the guardian and trusted you with this task?
I put myself here.
You took it upon yourself. Why?
To
Who are
protect
you?
what is mine.
So this object is yours.
It was, yes.
What tastes better than it smells?
Are you familiar
A
with
tongue.
factions that lie
A
outside?
tongue tastes better
I think
than
you're
it
right.
smells.
I think you're right. It does taste better than it smells. I'm willing to go with that.
Yeah.
That's a good one, yeah. Because
It's
it
like the-
physically does taste something,
I have a
but it
dog with
doesn't
no
smell.
nose. How does it smell? Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. It works. I don't know if that's what it's going for. I'll say it though. I'll say a tongue.
He says, "Ah, yes, something I don't have anymore." And he opens his mouth, and there's no tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says,
he needs to meet the gnome with no nose.
"Okay, what has many keys but can't open a single lock?"
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's
I think I
see.
know
A
this one.
piano.
Yeah, something like that. Piano? Music?
Or a keyboard,
I-
but I don't think they exist.
Pianos
Do
exist,
pianos
right?
exist in this world?
They have to. There's no way they don't.
Okay, then I would say that's probably the
I mean, we could also say
go-to answer, because
typewriter, but that might be
the
a
idea
little
of
bit
like
further. than
music or typewriter or keyboard, like, yeah, it's too out there. Like the music one's, it works, but it's too abstract, I think.
Stand
Well,
up. Be like,
that's why it might be a better choice, is because it's more general. Like, as you said, like pianos. I guess do pianos exist right now? Harpsichords, maybe.
Yeah.
Music seems a little
Yeah,
more
they do.
universal.
If pianos
But,
exist, I'd say
yeah.
keyboard is the answer I give.
I think piano should work. And it's
Yeah,
it's
or an
abstract
organ.
like the first answer.
The Reaper snaps his head over at you as if angry for a moment and says, "Ugh, I need to think of better riddles."
The first one was really tough, Mr. Reaper.
Then he asks,
This
"What's
is
in my
fun.
pocket?" We're like, "God damn,
Yeah,
you gotta solve a riddle."
I'm waiting for that one.
What have I got in my
Cheats
pocket?
us. Cheats us,
Well,
my
maybe
friends.
that'd be like the spot for Karn to like be the hero. He'd be like, "Nothing's in your pocket," and you'd check and be like, oh, "You're right, somebody stole it."
Yeah.
And then Karn holds up whatever was in his pocket before.
That's a good one.
Whoa! He pickpocketed a ghost. How skilled do you need to be able to pull that one off?
Karn's the greatest thief ever. Like, he said so himself.
It's true.
He says, "I will think of a better riddle. I'll let you enter the next floor. But be warned, my treasure is not on the next floor."
Is this a riddle again?
He looks over at you.
Aha.
No. And he disappears.
So, we go up to the
Alright, so
roof and
Secret
going
needs
through the
time to
roof.
look up riddles.
While he is stuck waiting for us on the second floor, we go to the top and just take the item and leave. And he sits there
Ooh,
going,
that's a
what's
good
taking
idea.
them so long?
But he might be able to tell where we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
inside
I'm,
this.
I'm sure that he did. Yeah.
You just saw him poof
But-
away, so.
I mean, yeah, Karn said that he knows where you're at. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
He knows all.
I am curious who this guy is. Because he said that he owned this
He
in
seems
life and
pretty
guards it in
cool.
death. And if he owned it in life, does that mean he knows what it is? Do you suppose that he participated in its construction to begin with? Who is he? I am curious about the Reaper now. But I guess going forward is the only way to find the answer to any of these questions.
I.
So onward and upward.
All right.
Yep. Let's move on.
All right, you guys take the spiral staircase. This image might be really large. I don't know.
This almost looks like an arena. That has me worried.
Huh? Oh, no, no. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. You guys arrive here, and you see that though you just went upstairs, this room seems to be flooded. So this is water,
Yeah.
but it's only like just above your ankles deep.
Yeah, we can walk in it.
Mm-hmm. But it is difficult terrain.
Yay!
Okay. And you're free to go wherever you'd like. Also, there's no light in this building, so you have to provide your own light.
Yeah, I'm casting the light cantrip to begin with. Saving the scroll for now.
I also can use the light cantrip, so we have two sources.
Yep, we got sources of
Okay.
light.
I stick near one of the people light.
Is this actually
on,
the
Karen.
stairs continuing upwards?
I'll put my light cantrip
Yes,
on
the
Fran,
stairs
so he
do
has to stick
continue
near
upwards.
himself.
But he didn't say we could go up.
Well, I'm curious because he told us that it's not on this level, assuming that he wasn't lying. Is there
I don't think he would lie.
anything stopping us from just going up? Are we obligated to search this floor? I'm not sure.
Loot.
It's part of a test.
That's a good question, I guess. We could try going up. I don't know, I thought there was like some kind of implied thing where he was like, I give you like access to this floor,
Yeah.
but like not any other one.
Yeah. It does sound like some sort of trial of some description. Maybe like the first level was the trial of wits, and this one's the trial of strength. Or maybe I'm just making that up.
He's working with what he's got. Sure. I'm okay with checking things out here.
Boy, is there anything unusual about this water that we should be aware of? Is it like full of leeches?
I'll check
or
out the
stagnant or
water.
anything?
Okay.
Does it look odd to me?
It doesn't look odd at first glance, no?
Okay.
A little murky because it's not really moving, but yeah.
I can purify it if we need to drink it.
I'll keep that in mind.
If we get thirsty.
I guess I'll slowly step down the stairs.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
You guys start making your way in.
Punks. And Karn is probably here with us too.
Mm-hmm.
I will tentatively step into the water.
Fortunately for me, difficult terrain. Don't care.
Oh, yeah? Fran just
You got
trods
first
through the
step.
water like nothing.
I mean, it's still impeding his movement,
Okay.
but I have one of the things that Dragon Style lets you do is you can still charge people even through difficult terrain.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's head north.
Here we go. Yep.
I kind of feel like asking Karn to like make sure that there's no traps or snares, but I'm not sure he'll feel comfortable being in the front.
I mean, he can check for you. He doesn't have to be in the front to see the obvious. He said,
I guess depending on what I'm doing, like if I guess theoretically I can't ignore difficult terrain. I just have to say I'm doing a withdrawal action. Because then it says if I'm in Dragon Style stance, I can ignore the effects of difficult terrain while running, withdrawing, or charging. So I can just be like, I
You just have to
withdraw.
run everywhere then.
Yeah, run, or just say I'm with, like I can do a double move and just say I'm withdrawing from boy. Ah!
"Ah."
I am constantly withdrawing from people around me.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's still using your standard action, but yeah. So,
I'll step forward and look into the room.
Karn says, I don't see any traps right now. Be kind of weird if somebody trapped this place. Look at it, it's ancient. And when you guys look at like the walls and stuff, they look, older and worn, worn from time, but not weathered because there's no weather in here, but still, just has that ancient feel. Maybe some moss, since there's like water in here, there's gonna be some moss on the walls and stuff. You peek into that room, and the room does appear to be rather empty. Perhaps it was used for
Okay.
something once upon a time.
Now, the completionist in me says we should go left and check out this corner room, but I'm open to other suggestions if anybody has an opinion.
I'm okay with your suggestion.
Okay.
We explore things at our leisure.
Okay. Trap assures you. Karn assures you there are no traps.
The trap assures you I'm not here. Don't worry about it. Go on, open the door.
I should make that a trap, like a talking trap. Yeah.
Well, magic mouth on the door that basically said, trust me, there's no trap on this door.
Sounds fun.
I can also look for traps,
It's
That's
like
right.
yeah, you can do that too.
like this. Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice. You don't think there are traps?
Not that I don't trust Karn, but two sets of eyes are better than one.
This is true.
Two eyes are better than one.
All right, you peer
that's
into
also true.
this room, which also seems to be empty. Perhaps it was something once upon a time.
Fear my superpower, depth perception.
Yeah.
Okay, another empty room.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like rotted furniture or anything to indicate that there might have been something here. It's just empty and full of water.
That is correct. It's just empty.
Huh. Okay. Onwards. Any carvings on the walls or sconces or anything?
No.
Chandeliers, hooks.
No.
Hmm.
Okay.
It seems pretty, what's the word for it?
Spartan?
Like, devoid, yeah, like, it's just devoid of things.
So far, yeah. All right. Do you go into the next
Turn the
area?
corner.
Yeah. Peek around here. Peek.
Oh, can I have you guys all roll perceptions?
Sure.
Elemento
Excellent.
P. Note I had an 11 mod before because of an archetype that gives me half my
Whatever,
level on
cheater. I don't believe you.
checks
Okay.
for traps. I'm actually doing a kind of trap finding build.
Yeah.
A little bit. Tiny bit.
Tiny bit. You started off with it. I don't know how much you've been
Well,
sticking up with it.
it's in my archetype. But it's not like I'm not going to be a rogue, but I can assist.
What mystery do you have again? I don't even remember.
Let's see.
My mystery is reclusive, which lets me get SR later. But this is an archetype that gives me like half my level bonus on finding traps and like
All right.
another bonus on disable device.
Nobody gets to act in surprised rounds. You guys will get surprised. You can go ahead and roll initiative. And let's see.
Look at Gigi.
Okay. Yep. What is going on? I'm gonna roll only ones in the combat now.
Everybody else rolls below 10 and Gigi's like 20. Or...
I think reclusive's your curse, not your mystery, right?
Oh, my mystery is a dragon mystery.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. We're going thematic.
Dragon mystery, dragon style. We're all on board with this.
Something bites you in the water. Aranaxis.
My ankles get bitten.
Mmm.
I feel like this is back in the sewers.
Maybe.
Ouch.
And you get bitten for some damage. And you see that critter.
It's an eel.
All right.
Neat.
Surprise! Round one. Gigi. We have everybody's initiative? Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll cards.
Do I know what this creature is?
It's an animal. Knowledge nature?
I do not know what this creature is.
Snake!
I will do the classic GG move and cast Bless on the party.
Nice.
And on Karn. But I'll leave out Fox. Burst of Blessing, yay. And then do I want to move? Sure. I put it on the Fox, didn't I? God damn it.
Doesn't say you did.
Oh,
It's not on the combat
I
tracker, at least.
misclicked. Okay, I misclicked whenever I targeted. Can I
Is there a
fit
reason you
over
don't wanna put
here?
it on the Fox?
Yeah.
The Fox gets it automatically from the scepter,
Oh yeah.
and
okay,
so if I
makes
put
sense.
it on it, like stacks or something weird.
I mean, if he has
Alright.
morale in his code, they shouldn't stack. Because it knows not to stack.
Okay, then maybe it's just I don't like the fact that it shows up twice, but that's my turn.
Yeah.
If you want me to put Bless on the Fox, I can, but I think you had an effect for it, Matt.
He does, I think.
Isn't it already on the thing?
It doesn't show it
He
for
might
me.
have it. He might have it built into his stat block. I don't know though.
No, I know there's
Usually
an
it's
effect
a
we have for
modifier.
Bless. I can just go put that on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I can do it too. I just usually it's on already.
Yeah.
Alright. Something else happens. Another one of these shows up next to Gigi and Boy and Airnaxis. But it looks like that was all of its movement as its turn is over. Karn says, what is it? What is it, man? What is over there? And he's gonna hold his action. Fran?
Well, I was gonna show off cool dragon style thing and just charge through GG Square, but now there's nowhere to go, so I don't know that I can actually do anything. So I'm gonna delay for now.
Yeah, thing showed up. Dang.
You should just reposition Gigi.
I'll delay for now.
Okay. This thing is going to full round Airnaxis. Alright. This is where it gets fun. We miss with the tail. Darn. Okay, it bites you again. It's an ankle biter.
Are these
This one is.
eels of unusual size?
These eels are they're small.
So yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe not that unusual, but yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The fox.
The Fox is going to protect Boy for right now and ready attack to attack anything that comes close to him.
All right, Airnax.
Okay. I ask Boy back up. Give me a little bit of room. I'm going to delay until after Boy.
Okay.
It's difficult terrain, so it's kind of awkward too.
Yeah, I understand. But I'm trying to make some space to get you in here.
So we have to. I can't 5-foot then. I have to move.
That's correct. Unless you have special ways.
Or withdraw.
Yeah, I don't know. Does woodland stride work here? I don't think so, because it's not.
Because we're not. I don't know. We're not
brush,
in like
yeah.
under. Yeah, overgrowth.
Unless you had like an aquatic archetype or something that let you count water as
I'll
difficult. But
withdraw to that space, and that'll be
Okay.
my turn.
Round two,
I'll
Gigi?
take a.
Or friend wants
Oh,
to go?
wait.
Or
I wasn't
Aaron X
there.
is gonna go?
I want to let Aaron Axis go first, just to. I want to see what
Yeah,
Aaron Axis
so
will do,
I'm going to
and then I'll go after Aaron Axis, probably.
cast. Now I gotta remember how this works here.
Might go after
CC, I got it. Okay.
Gigi, actually. I don't know yet.
I'm going to cast defensively.
Ooh.
I knew
Weren't
I knew
casting a
it.
cantrip,
I
maybe.
knew it.
Oh, no.
You still have your move action
Okay.
now.
Yeah,
This
so
ankle biter's got you busy. That's what I'm gonna name him, ankle biter.
man, that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna move back. Aware that I'm provoking from both of them. And
I think
used
actually I'll go
point of
after
arcane
Guru
pool.
Gigi. Or
What happened to his name? I had it written and everything. There we go. Okay. So you move back.
I'll actually go after Guru Gigi.
So you're
Yeah.
provoking
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
from both?
No, I'll just provoke from one because you asked.
It's from both, yeah.
No, that wasn't an ask. That was a warning.
Yes, I understand. It was always the intention to provoke from both. It's just if I got the spell off, it would have done something more useful than just soaking damage. So, oh
Right.
well. That means Fran can get in here without provoking, unless
Yeah.
these guys
Not
have
right
combat
now,
reflexes
actually.
or something.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Both targeting
Yeah, if they don't. That's true.
you. One hit. Yeah, they both.
Okay. I need to get my concentration check even higher than it is.
Yeah, I mean, concentration checks scale with levels, so you'll get better at it naturally.
All right, Frank.
No, I'm gonna actually go right after Guru Gigi.
Oh.
I'm gonna just before the
wait
eagles
an
go.
entire round. Okay, let's get it.
Well, I might have a chance to
Quick
charge depending on what
charge.
Guru Gigi does. I don't know if he's gonna move though, but
All right, Gigi.
If you tell me to, I can.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you can do in this spot. We haven't fought with each other enough, I guess.
I don't know. I just have my staff out, so not a lot.
Wait 1 moment. Because this concentration is based on my caster level. My caster level is 2 higher. 17. What is 15 plus double spell level? I needed a 19. Okay, forget it. Yeah,
Now it's level 2 spell.
nothing changes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to just move back here, which will provoke.
Okay. But it can't. Da, 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 da.
Hooray!
Yay, we learn. And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Frand to give him a deflection bonus.
Is it higher than 1?
It's a 2.
Nice. That'll help then.
Or
I have
higher.
only 1 deflection.
Yeah, it's a 2 right now.
Okay, see, it worked out. Glad I delayed. Now I'm going to
I did that
activate.
because you delayed. So, but that's fine.
I'll activate Dragon Style, and then I will charge and ignore the difficult terrain and charge through my ally because Dragon Style lets you do that. And then I'll do hopefully a really effective punch against one of these eels.
Charges so fast that he's like so light-footed. He just He's running on water, like on top of the surface of it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, later on I'll be able to actually do that probably.
Yeah.
Right now it just looks like he's doing
Fran's
it.
like, I'm gonna cross the ocean, and just starts running.
I mean, later monks can do that when they're high level, you know.
Yes,
You get
you
that
can,
speed
you can balance
haste
on water.
you. Yeah.
In fact, you can start balancing on air.
Yeah, you can get your airwalk. All right, here we go.
All right, you
All
hit.
right. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I took it out. I do
Wow. You get
max
plus
damage
13 to
rolled.
damage? That's incredible.
Yeah, so with Dragon Style for my first attack of the round, I get to add 1.5 times my strength modifier to my unarmed strikes. And then power attack also gets the extra damage because it has a 1.5 modifier now,
Nice.
so the power attack is also better. Later on, I'll be able to get 2 times my strength modifier, which is pretty nuts. Alright, I do have a -2 buff. I should have put the charge debuff on it.
So what you're saying is I should give you bull strength later? Or even now?
If I don't get a
Belt.
if I don't get a belt or whatever.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe. Where's the effect for charging anyway? I don't even know. Whatever. I'm just gonna lower my AC by 2.
The effects, it's a custom. It's on the right side.
Yeah, I don't see it in there. I just see advanced creature and barbarian rage. That's fine.
You might have to open the library book.
I'll just give myself like a -2 shield AC bonus or something for now. I'll just take it off. Probably right though. I probably have to open something like it's a module in the library. Yeah, there we go. Loaded. Anyway.
I don't even know, man. It's been there for so long. I don't even remember how it got there. Okay. Karn will say, I'll just it looks like you got that handled.
Yeah, I tell him to protect Gigi.
All right, ankle biter can
I'm
5
fine.
foot.
What?
And ankle biter's gonna keep biting the ankles of Aranaxis. But not only that, we're gonna try to tail slap you. But not only that, we're gonna try to crit you on a tail slap. That's the goal here.
It's the fantasy.
That is the fantasy. Okay, well I hit twice, but no crit.
Just sec. Why does 13 hit me?
Because it's a touch attack on the tail slap. Yeah.
Oh, it's a touch attack. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, because it's electric attack.
Yeah. The bite's against your AC though. Okay, so you take the bite damage and then you get jolted by some electricity.
I think I should be immune to that just based on special effect, but that's fine.
I mean, you can get that eventually, right?
Eventually, yeah.
Or at least resistance to it.
Resistance, yes.
All right, Falk.
Let's see. I don't think it really needs to go anywhere. It's going to continue to defend us.
Okay, and the boy.
And then I'm going to give Aranaxis some. Well, hold on. Yeah, Aranaxis goes next. I'm going to give him some guidance. Or maybe I should just heal him. How many things do I still have? I've got 10 charges. Yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna give him some healing. I pull out the wand as a move and then cast. There you go, have some health.
Thank you.
That's my turn.
Alright, Aaron Axis. That 2 HP is gonna save you.
Next level, I'm going to be
Feels
taking
hungry.
something that should enhance healing on me, but that's assuming I survive to next level. Until then, so the fact that it used electricity suddenly leads me to suspect that it's going to be immune to many of my attacks.
Maybe.
So I am going to do this.
I'm gonna step on it. Mwahaha.
I club it.
A club
With
it.
my club.
Yeah, you hit.
All right.
My masterwork club.
Mm.
Take that, ankle biter.
That's
Wow.
ankle bitter, actually.
Oh, bitter.
Ankle
Yeah,
biter.
that's what I was saying.
Ankle bitter to you.
Alright.
That's what it
Aaron
says.
Axis
It
is
keeps
bitter.
biting and goes, ugh, bitter. Ugh.
I'm bitter.
Gross. Why do you keep biting it then? Ankle bitter?
Dang. Too many T's. Alright.
It's not very smart. It keeps biting it even though it doesn't taste good.
It's patent now. We're just gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
See, I never used a spell slot for last turn. I don't know. I think you guys got this, and I can't reach Aaron Axis, so I'll delay.
Okay, Fran.
I'm going to do a flurry of blows and see what happens. So first attack, dragon style attack, might just take it out, especially since it's already damaged. Yeah.
There you go. Just don't get shocked.
And I guess I won't take my second flurry of blows attack.
Okay. Fran did it. I wouldn't say the same for you guys because you didn't really do much. Fran did it all, but
I didn't plenty. I made room for him.
I'm not sure
Aaron
other
Axis
people didn't
tanked
get hit.
damage.
Yeah, I moved away for him so he could get up into the fight.
And I
Also,
did
I don't know
club
what its
it.
AC was. That bless might have been the difference.
Yeah.
I had the
Karn's okay
same-
with Fran doing it all. He's like, yeah, that's.
How did these guys even get here?
Okay, so that's the end of that combat. And let me get you guys' XP.
Like, did somebody put them here, or is there like a river that comes into here or something? I don't
That's
know a
good
lot about
question.
eels, but I don't think that they can like fly or anything.
Huh?
These would all be questions that Boy would be better able to answer than I.
I don't know.
Yeah?
You seem a lot better at answering questions than him.
Yeah, that's also
Fair
true.
enough.
I know what these. I probably know what these are, but yeah, I can't really communicate it.
All right, I'll come in here and see if I can find like, I don't know, eel nest or something, or like a tunnel that leads in here that they might have came out of or something. Who knows though? Maybe maybe they're the Reaper's pets. It's possible.
Well, there might be vermin
He's gonna be
and
like
such
mad,
in
like
here.
you killed Ankle Bitter and Erp. How dare you?
I said you can go to the
There's
next
little,
floor,
there's
but
little
not
collars
kill
around
my
them with a tag with
pet.
their name.
I wanted to
Yeah,
show
and,
you
like,
my zoo, but instead you killed
I
them
searched the
all.
body. Do they have collars on them? Are they
Oh
microchipped?
god. Oh no.
If we were true adventurers, we'd start cutting them open and seeing if they've swallowed anything valuable.
All right.
I don't have a
Boy
knife
does
to
know
do it
what
with,
they
so I'll just
are.
have to tear them apart with my
And
bare hands.
with Fran's perception, Fran, do you see some shinies? You know, one thing you said, you were like, "Oh, I wonder if I can see a nest or a hole or something." But you don't see no hole or any route in here. But you do see kind of like a nesting spot and like some shiny sparkles overnight.
Okay. I'll go check it out. Rather than doing the smart thing and telling you guys about it, I'll just go over and like start poking around through it.
Yeah.
Oi, what's this?
Yeah. All right. So you start sifting around and you end up collecting quite a number of little things. They all seem like small and trinket size, including coins and what.
Apparently, eels like to hoard things.
So you guys.
Eels.
I've heard of many adventurers that retire after finding a giant eel hoard.
Huh.
These ones are pretty small though, so their hoard's
Yeah,
not very
small
big, I
eel
guess.
hoard.
All right, so you find a bunch of coins, but not only that, you find a
Oh,
pearl.
wait, there's more. Okay. Probably useful for boy. I think he's the only true prepared spell that caster. I mean, kind of Aaron Axis, but I don't think Pearl of Powers work if that's what that is. Could just be a valuable too, though.
Aranaxis, you think this pearl is more valuable than the ordinary pearl?
It's a masterwork pearl.
Yes,
That's
it was
cool.
crafted
But
by
you
a
actually
master
find
clam.
several pearls. There's about 3 pearls, but they all look slightly different from each other.
Hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, they all do look more valuable than they're not than like a regular pearl.
All right, cool. We got some valuables.
Gigi, are any of these items, is there any magical amongst the nest?
Can't you check?
Well, you'd be able to tell what it is much better than I.
Oh, okay. I'll detect magic.
I'm just skipping a step.
Yeah, no, I was just curious because I thought you had detect magic, but yeah. Okay, I'll see any magics.
Yes, all 3 pearls detect as magic.
Oh, okay. I'll identify. Bhutan. Maybe.
Okay. Let me put these in an order. Oops. What did I just do? Okay. The first one you do not know.
Really?
The second one you do not know. And the third one you do not know. You think these are
No, I have
pretty
no idea what
strong
these are,
magic.
Aaron Axis, but they are magical.
So one of them is a strong aura, and the other 2 are moderate.
Okay.
That sounds pretty cool. They might be powerful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to study them and find out.
Okay. I give you guys the coins, right? Yeah. So you guys got your coins, and then there's
Why don't
these
you hold on to them for now then?
pearls in the parcel.
Sure.
Unless they're going to overburden you.
Do they have a weight? They don't have a weight, so they won't.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I found a scroll, guys. Oh, it's so heavy.
I'm gonna take Ant Hall next level. Then my problems will be solved.
Okay. Thank you for the healing.
Oh yeah, I
So
should
somebody
heal you
healed me?
too. Or did Matt do it? Matt did it.
Yeah, boy brought me up.
Oh, you still have 14 wounds. I'll heal you once here.
Thank you.
Target actions. Cure. So yeah, that's how it's done.
Oh,
Wait, that was Frand. Can you apply that? I mistargeted. Can you apply that 12 healing, Star Fox?
I got
You
it.
can just drag it onto.
Oh, that's true. I could have. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow. I wonder if this was anything to do with the Reaper's test.
I don't think so. Maybe his test is that we should get rid of like all these annoying things in his tower.
Can you clear the rats from my basement? I'll give you this artifact in exchange for
Yeah.
the service.
He's a practical reaper.
All right, where to now? But yeah, all that
It's
stuff
along the
was
wall.
more in like a horde, an eels nesting horde. So you know you can think what you want of what that might entail. Okay,
I don't know why they have pearls, but sure.
because pearls are shiny.
Yeah. Animals have random wealth all the time.
Um, so it's actually a kind of a known thing. I don't know if it's eels, but there's ocean eel-like fish that love pearls, and they pick them up and they take them away and collect them.
Oh,
That sounds cool.
okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well, like I said, Brand has heard of adventurers that retired after taking out particularly large eels and getting their hordes. Pretty sure that's something he's heard.
Yeah, I thought that was dragons, but
Lots of
No,
things
it's
hoard
definitely
shinies. Crows. Not only
It's true.
crows will steal to hoard things though. They'll go as
Yeah.
far as stealing. Dragons will go as far as killing a whole village to hoard, but you know everybody has
One
their
of these is real and the others
ways
is not.
to hoard. All right. Okay. So you guys come up over here. Aranaxis
3 stories of the
peers
unbelievable.
peers
2 of
around the
them real
corner.
and 1 isn't. Can you tell the difference? Yeah, I peer around the corner.
Okay. You do so. And you see that there's a plank, like a plank in the water there.
That's odd, considering we haven't seen anything else.
Yeah.
Does it look like a door or the remnants of a table?
It looks more like yeah, like a door just floating there.
I'll be very careful approaching it in case there's eels hiding underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're scooching along.
Yeah, I'll take put away my club, take up my staff, and carefully poke the plank out of the way, just so I can see what's underneath it.
Okay, you push and move it, and nothing appears underneath it.
Okay. Then I'll go check out this other room.
Moving your way in.
What was that?
You guys are moving your way
Yeah, moving our way downtown.
in. Making our way downtown.
Peek into this room to the north.
And you really love to hug corners and walls. Our nexus is like
I do.
dun 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 dun. All right. You're kind of peering into the room, but your lighting doesn't illuminate the room because of how you're
Okay.
standing there.
Then I will step out.
Karn also says, I don't think there are any traps. You guys are illuminating the area a little bit more. When was that perception, that 20? Is that recent?
Just for this room that I'm about to go into. The one to the north.
Air Nexus?
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my audio again? God damn it, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Hello? Hello?
We hear you, Star Fox. It's secret.
Oh, okay.
How about now? Can I hear you guys now?
Hi.
Yeah.
Testing? Testing?
Maybe, I don't know.
My headphones, the batteries are just garbage, so they don't, like, charge.
That's why I use a wired headset.
I would like to, but the only reason why I bought these is for Pathfinder because when we play on Friday nights and Thursday nights,
Oh, yeah.
I have to cook food because I just finished work and I'm
Yeah,
starving.
being able to still hear it when you walk away from the computer a little ways. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Other than that, I use my earbuds for everything else. Oh, okay, alright. So yeah, you illuminate this room here, and I was asking that perception from Airnaxis. Is that recent, or I don't remember when you rolled that?
Yes. That perception was for the room I'm about to enter.
Okay.
The one to the
Alright.
north.
Yeah, you see like what might have been a table kind of sunken under the water there now. And other than that, the room seems relatively empty.
Okay. Once again, I'm going to be careful about the table in case something's under it. I'll step into the room and I will prod the table with my staff, moving it out of the way.
Okay. You push the table, and nothing happens. Nothing comes of it. There's nothing under it. It looks like its legs have decomposed to the water, and it's all broken up. So it's really just the top part of the table there.
Okay. If there's nothing else visible in the room, I will move up to the next corner.
Okay.
Oh, you probably want me to be like over here so that you can check out the corner. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, let me approve all these. You guys come in. Karn comes in. He tries to stay close to you guys. And let's see. I gotta reveal your room for you. So something does happen when you guys start moving across this room and appearing into the other room.
Okay.
Something begins to manifest. You guys can go ahead and roll perceptions and see how well you react to this. He's mad you took your pearls. No, it's not him. Oh, alright, I never removed these guys from the combat tracker.
Yep, they're dead.
None of you guys are going to get to act in a surprise round. You guys can roll initiatives. Something manifests in the room with you guys.
Is it Mr. Reaper?
No. Set that over there. This is incorporeal. This ghostly creature, a little more than a dark shape with two flickering pinpoints of light where its eyes should be.
Uh-oh.
Is it another
Oopsie doodle.
shadow?
At least I rolled good.
Is that everybody? Okay, and its surprise action is to appear, and we're gonna just get straight to attacking Frand. Is Shield of Faith still on you, and Bless? Is Bless still on the party?
I don't know. Those should have like the same duration. I feel like you've configured them wrong, but
No, they're actually different because of reasons.
okay.
So 4 minutes and 8 minutes is how long they last. So how long has it been?
You cast those in the eel fight, so if it's been 4 or 8 minutes, then one or both might have fallen off, depending on how long it's been. I don't know.
I don't know. 4 minutes is probably past. I don't know about 8.
So maybe the shield of
Okay.
faith's off with bless still on then.
Yeah, Bless is double because I get to extend spells that target myself, and Bless is a burst that I target myself on.
Hmm.
That's why they're different.
All right. So, okay, Fran gets surprised by this.
He's
It might hurt.
probably gonna wreck me. Probably, because
Yeah.
I'm flat-footed, so I have no AC.
Oh! He rolled low and still hit, though.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Like Pluto said.
Alright.
Oh, remember your mage armor works against incorporeal touch. I don't know if it makes a difference, but
That would, probably, because then my base AC would be 14. If it's going versus touch AC, because incorporeal and mage armor applies.
Is it mage armor plus
Yeah, probably
4,
shouldn't have
though?
the
Yeah, mage
mage
armor's
armor
plus
is
4.
only
+4.
set
Okay,
as
so 14, so I would have
armor.
missed.
Yeah, 14 would have been my normal AC then for flat-footed.
Okay. Take that 9 health back then.
Is there a way to
Okay,
configure
something.
mage armor so it works right?
I don't know,
I
and I
doubt
don't
it.
really want to spend time thinking on it.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so round 1, it beat you guys in initiative. It gets to try again.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't like missing you. That's
Very scary, very spoopy.
Yeah, that'll
There's
hit.
not much you can do about that.
Mm-mm. Why is it? Oh, it's not supposed to be doing that. I need to edit. Oh my god, I hate people who make these things. I'm like, well, I just copy and paste the code and it should just work, right? And sort of, but you only take 5 damage, so restore 6. And that 6 is con drain. You take 6 con drain.
Drain or
Wait,
damage?
what?
Constitution drain?
Because if it's
Drain, that is
Yep.
correct. Yep.
I can't do it then. You just have to put an effect that or I have to lower my constitution.
Yeah, that's true. I can do that.
To lower my constitution and retire my character.
Wait,
But
is
you
this a
gotta lower
joke?
your health.
This
No,
This is a joke, right?
this is a creature that comes at low CR with con drain.
But is there a saving throw
Uh,
against this con drain?
Oh, that's a good question.
There might be.
I don't.
Maybe. I'm
let me
pretty
double
sure.
check. Oh, Constitution.
Pluto, do
There
you feel
it
like
is.
rolling a new character?
Go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
Okay. Number's probably gonna look wrong because of the con. Let me see if I have any situational weapons for fortitude.
I mean, I can turn this off so that it doesn't affect the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
here
go.
goes. It's a pretty low roll.
Yeah, that doesn't do it.
It's
Okay.
not good.
All
Well,
right.
it was
That
nice
is
knowing you, friend.
crippling.
I reduce
It can be.
by
We
like
have no way to get rid of that.
yeah, I know it's especially low level, like that's kind of absurd. Okay, so my health
I
goes
mean,
down by a lot.
maybe Secret will provide a way later.
Squirm, my
that's-
players, squirm.
I thought that was a joke, honestly,
No, this is.
when you said it.
This is
I'm like,
well
oh,
within your guys' CR, but yeah. It can be rough.
But it's a ridiculous effect for this point in the game.
Not necessarily. You just
That's,
aren't aware of your resources.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's another 12 hit points just from the con drain.
Yeah, so as HP, you'll have to lower that. Okay, so that is its turn, and boy, how would you like to respond to that?
Alright, I don't think I can knowledge this. I don't have religion.
Yeah. You know it's not natural.
But it looks, yeah. Does it look, incorporeal?
Yes.
It looks like a ghost. Okay, so he's hoping that it is at least like the shadow thing we encountered before, because I can do something,
Somewhat,
sort
yeah.
of something about that.
Yes, you've seen something like this before.
Ah, but it's in combat though. It's gonna be tricky. Because I want to throw these magic stones at it.
Oh, yeah, the penalties might hurt you.
Yeah. And most of my summons won't do anything to it either.
Yeah. And also, this has an unnatural aura, so if you want your fox to be within 30
Yeah,
feet
I'll
of
have to
it, you're gonna
handle
have
it.
to handle it, yeah. Or wild empathy checks work as well.
I guess I'm going to shillelagh myself so that I have a magical weapon.
Okay.
And I'll keep the fox back for right now. But that'll be my turn.
Alright, Gigi. You see Fran's, mask gets sunken in a little bit. He doesn't look like Mick Jagger yet, but he's getting there. Is Gigi there?
I'm muted.
Hopefully.
Okay.
I was complaining about how I put knowledge religion on my sheet, but I don't have any ranks in it, so I don't know why I did that. I must have typed it in and then changed my mind.
I guess.
I don't know what to do. This thing is terrifying.
It is. It certainly is.
Maybe I should turn into a dragon. That sounds like fun.
Oh. I know what Whiz Pops would do. Flee! And then come back.
Yeah.
Cast Hold Undead, probably.
Did I replace this spell? I think I replaced this spell. I don't know. I'm just a poor little Gigi.
Oh man.
I want to turn into dragon, and then I want to
Okay.
like lightning breath it or something. Let me see what.
You can heal it.
Yeah, but I don't want to get that close to it. Did you see what it did?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to breath attack it. I'll turn into. Where's that spell? I didn't put this on here. Was it Form of the Dragon one?
Yeah.
Yes. Dragon
Alright, so
form.
Yeah, dragon form.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and I want to have one of these that's a line. I guess I'll do the bronze dragon that has a line of electric damage. Oh wait, that has swim. Why do these not have fly? What? Or do they? They all fly.
If they have wings, they fly.
Okay. Yep. I'll turn into a bronze dragon, and I can do a 60-foot line of electric breath weapon.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to mess with all my stats and crap.
Can you do that all in one
Don't
turn?
attack
I don't
me.
think you can, but yeah. Is it changing a standard
No,
action?
turning is a standard, yeah. So I'll turn this turn. Next turn I'll breath attack.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah, sorry, first time using this thing.
Here's the code if you need it.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna just not do it.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
But I'll add it to my sheet since you gave it to me.
Karn says, oh, I think you guys are gonna have to handle this one too. And he's gonna, try to start exiting the room, but his move speed is impeded. And then he sees this dragon and he's like, oh, God! And that's his turn. Alright. Fran.
I mean, I guess I'm just punching it.
Yeah,
I can
your
do that.
ability to fight hasn't diminished.
You have a
Yeah. I
Do
got
you
one
do
turn
magic-
probably before it kills me.
damage at this point?
Sure do, yeah.
Cool.
Well, my
Whoops.
attacks. I have a +1 hand wraps, so they're magic
Yeah.
anyway. But also, as a monk, my unarmed strikes count as magic as long as I have 1 point of ki. So
Oh. Does
yeah.
that turn on at level
gonna
4
flurry
or
of
level
blows and-
3?
I can check what level it turns on at, but
Probably 4.
Shouldn't
Okay.
this be semicolons between the things?
Turns on at 3,
Star
actually.
Fox? Not commas.
Correct.
all right. So yeah, I'll just do I'll just try to punch it a bunch and hope for the best. Not a good start.
Turn into a dragon
No
Ooh.
one hits.
and use your 68 breath.
I'll
Oh wait,
use
did you
a
not
key-
take that?
I use 1 key
Are
point
you-
and do 1 more attack.
Yeah. I'll add the extra damage.
I missed.
You can use a key point to get like an immediate like +4 to your dodge
No,
too,
it looks like I
right?
did its damage, right? I don't know if that's a thing I can do yet.
Oh, it's not yet. All right.
All right, well, I did 6 damage to it, so
You did. Dude, look how much that hurt it. It's wounded already.
Yeah. 1 second. Accidentally.
it looks like I did
Yeah,
it
but
right.
Fran is wounded permanently.
Not
Oh
permanently.
yeah,
we can
no,
get it
I
removed.
gotta go. I don't think we can.
Okay.
I don't think we have the resources. Well, maybe we can find somebody that can cast it, but we don't have anybody that
Yeah,
can
like
cast
we just
restoration.
go back to Aria.
Well, you remember that old man who cast teleport? I mean, there's clearly magic casters in the world.
Yeah, we might be able to
Yeah.
find somebody that can cast it. But
Fox
otherwise,
will
we're gonna
stay
go retire.
back for right now.
Go back to my monastery. Be like, I've done enough good deeds. Time to go retire and become a master in my monastery.
Already? Alright, Aaron Axis.
Well, if a character is 6 con drain, they can't get rid of, yeah, at this level.
Right. If we can get rid of it, then that's different. But we'll see.
I would do the same thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you roleplay your retirement.
Sure.
Spend an arcane pool. I will cast my spell using my hand with
Isn't it called a
electricity.
reservoir?
It might be, but nobody taught me what its true name is, so I just made up one myself.
Oh, that's fair. Self-taught. Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna move up to it.
And I try to attack this thing.
Alright.
Yeah, scary.
Oh no.
Holding the charge.
See, those are reasons why these encounters become deadly.
Because dice are involved?
Dice.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a. That sounds like a purely out of our control sort of thing.
Right. Okay. I had hurt friend. I'm gonna hurt Aaron Axis now. Friend is, he's been weakened. I'm gonna weaken you, newcomer. Click that.
It's a little sad
Right.
because Frant has all of his armor class now, and that probably would not have hit him.
24
Does the
would
16 hit you with mage armor?
Yes, it does. I think
Okay.
my armor class is
16
only
we missed,
15.
yeah.
Dang.
Aw. Alright,
Would've
so
missed
you're
me for-
gonna
Yeah.
take some
I think it would've missed me
negative
without
energy
mage armor,
damage
actually.
and go ahead and roll a fortitude save. Oh god. Oh,
That's a
you
good save.
saved!
There we go.
I think it's save and negate. Yeah,
Okay.
it's negate. Okay. Yeah, you negate
Yeah, we're
the
definitely
con
too low
sapping.
level for it to just be like,
Yeah.
no save, here's some
Right,
drain.
yeah.
Or save or
I-
half. Yeah.
My life force is too strong for this thing.
Maybe. So that was its turn. Alright, boy.
Alright, as scary as this thing is it's unnatural, and I think it must be destroyed, so I'm gonna move up to it
Oh yeah,
and
let's go.
attack it with my shillelagh.
Let's go. Quarterstaff its butt.
It's actually not my quarterstaff, it's my club.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
We're the club squad,
both-
man.
Oh.
They both do the same damage with one hand, because I've got my scepter in the other.
Oh, that's right. You do have the scepter.
Yeah, my shield doesn't do anything against this thing, so just go in like this.
This is the first party where I've ever seen the club be like the standard weapon of everybody.
I mean, that's kind of
even
what it was for
unarmed.
our Mantis game.
When
Like,
you're on the
we didn't get
nature,
anything.
When we didn't have
Yeah.
any weapons, yeah.
you just pick up a club. Yeah, easy. They're free.
Alright, that's my turn.
Boo.
Oh my god, these misses. No, 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 not this. Alright. Guru GG Dragon, some things have gotten in your line, so keep in mind
Yeah.
that it passes through, it goes the full duration of the line, so anything in the line will get harmed.
Yeah.
Well, if
I
you can
mean,
move
You
to
can fly.
Yeah.
like if you can move to this
There's somewhere he
square,
can be,
then you
yeah.
can
That's
shoot
what
a
I
line
was
that doesn't hit us.
saying. If I do that and then aim it diagonal.
Yeah,
Do you have the move speed?
Mhm.
You're in difficult terrain.
he can fly now.
Oh, that's right, you can fly.
I'm flying. Yeah.
Somewhat. Yeah, it's not. It's a little hard to fly in this building, but yeah, okay. Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna lightning line it. 60-foot line of electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, I didn't make the thing, but here's some dice.
I got.
I don't know how
what's
to
your
do
DC?
that. I don't know. How does the DC work on this ability?
Oh my gosh.
Like,
It
is it using my
is-
caster level? Or is it special
It should
because
say
it's
the
a higher level
spell.
spell?
I believe that dragon form does it based
I
off of
pulled it
your
up.
caster level and the casting ability score, which if it's from a spell.
Sure,
ability,
but I'm just saying
defaults to
because I
charisma
normally wouldn't be able to get this spell. Is it going off my int or is it going off my charisma? Is it going as a 6th level spell?
Probably charisma because that's what spell
Yeah.
abilities default to.
Yeah, it's. Gonna
Okay,
be
so it's
charisma.
gonna be. Was it 10 plus charisma
10
plus
plus
spell
modifier.
level?
Yeah.
Plus spell level.
So DC 21.
Okay.
Yeah, because mine's DC 18, which that would make sense.
It failed.
I was gonna create the thing, add damage, because you can't roll the right number of dice normally.
You can manually type it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean you can't roll the right amount of
electricity.
dice?
Alright. Those are some low rolls, but there's some 20 damage.
66? So whenever you click on a
68.
dice, or D8, whenever you click
Yeah,
on a
there's no
dice,
6.
so you pick up the 5 and
While
then
you're
right
holding
click,
it.
right click one more time and it'll add another dice. And every time you right click, it'll just keep adding dice.
The die goes away when I pick it up.
Pick it up and right click. Like,
But the die goes away. Oh, just right click just
Yeah.
while holding it. Okay.
Mhm.
I see. You make a pretty snowflake.
Yeah. So that's how you do that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So how much did you roll? 20?
Yeah, 20 damage.
Okay, so because it's incorporeal, it's gonna take half of
No, look
that.
what you did.
It didn't dodge.
Look how many
so
ones I rolled
it's
in
gonna
mine.
take
Oh my
10
god.
damage. So that's. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
did dodge? I thought you said didn't.
No,
It
it did
didn't, but it's
not.
incorporeal.
Yeah, it's incorporeal, so it only takes half of that.
Oh. That's right. Spoopy ghost.
Mm,
Man.
but it does
What's
look.
the average on this roll supposed to be?
Looks wounded. Pretty good.
4.5 times 8. Average is 36, and I got a 20.
Con's waiting. Fran?
God damn it. Oh no, it's 6. 6 times 8. Okay, never mind. Average is 27, and I got a 20. God damn it.
Aww.
I'm just gonna punch him and hope that I actually hit this time. One thing I can do is I can use a swift action, use 1 key point to activate Draconic Fury. So I'll do that. I don't really have a good effect for it, so I'll just roll the damage if I hit him, I guess.
Is that the one that adds elemental damage to your fists?
Ooh, you hit.
Correct. Okay, and then also, I don't know if this is gonna work how it's supposed to, but it did. Okay, cool. It worked correctly. And then I still have another attack, so I'll do that. Okay.
Nice.
You did it. Poof.
There you go. See, it wasn't that
gone.
bad.
Yeah, it'll be
And
fine.
then old man looking Fran looks. We did it.
We won.
Okay. Here's your XP.
I will. I have no skill in this matter. GT or
Karn,
play?
Helping
pay no
Fran.
attention to my dragoniness.
Yeah, Karn comes in. He's peering around the corner. He's observing the dragon and what you do and how you're interacting with the others. And then he looks over at the others, like peering around the corner, and he's like, you do see the dragon, right? Like, I'm not just imagining
This is Karn. I tell Karn in my normal voice, this is an illusion effect. Have no fear. It was just meant to scare the ghost. That was the strategy. And I dismiss the effect.
an illusion effect. Go ahead and roll me a
that
bluff
makes
because I
sense.
know you're lying. Let's see if he knows you're lying.
Oh, I need to roll a bluff, yeah. Button. He probably knows I'm lying.
He has no idea you're lying. He's like, oh, an illusion. Oh, well,
Yay.
that's pretty cool. That'd be kind of
Fran's
handy.
eyes narrow. I'm beginning to think it isn't an illusion.
I wink at Fran, and that's all for now. But I'll talk to you about it later.
No, I saw one of the other guys do it.
Oh, you
too.
saw me do this
I
to
saw
fly
Aaron
in the
Axe-
desert temple. To
I saw
like
Aaron
fly
Axis
up
do it
and
earlier, I
check
think, too.
stuff too.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you
All
know
right.
I'm just telling Karn BS.
Maybe he doesn't have a lot of sense motive.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't
have
because he
any.
thinks I'm telling, or at least
Yeah.
I think that he thinks that I'm telling the truth.
He thinks you're telling the truth, yeah. As far as you can tell, yeah.
Unless he's bluffing about thinking that I'm telling the truth.
Roll sense motive. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, sense motive. Your
It's just
sense motive.
motive all the way down.
Well,
It's
Fran
like,
did take some damage, so I'll heal you from that.
It's like two people next to each other that have mythic combat reflexes, and they both don't have improved trip, and then they try to trip each other, and they just keep provoking off each other forever.
Stack overflow.
Yeah. it's an edge case, but it could happen. You could have two people infinitely provoke attack opportunities with each other while just permanently trying to trip each other, and both of them just interrupting each other's attack opportunities with trip attempts that provoke more trip attempts.
Well, there's
Alright.
also the you stack a line of horses between two towns, and somebody can
Oh,
instantly teleport
with
there
ride
by
checks.
mounting and dismounting as a free action.
Yep, with high enough ride. An expert rider is able
That
to
still
just
doesn't
mount and
work.
dismount.
Because
Of
when
course it
you
does.
mount and dismount, you're mounting next to your horse, not next to the other horse. So unless you're
That's why the
putting
horses are lined up.
them,
BRB.
Yeah, you have to
So-
line them up.
that's a lot of
So if
horses
you
to
have a
do
bunch-
that. Then
Yeah. If you have a bunch of horses, you can
Side by
you can like
side,
put them in a line
yeah.
and make a teleportation network, only for
Yeah.
experienced horse riders. It's an elite
Yeah.
club. And if one of the horses gets killed, it interrupts the teleportation network, and all of a sudden you have a bunch of people all show up there and be like, "Shit! All right, I gotta go walk to the next horse now," and it delays their teleportation effect. It's very sad.
I mean, I'm
But
pretty
it's
sure
not
that's how
magical.
instant transmission works in DBZ. It's
Yeah, he
you
just
don't see the horses.
climbs on and off horses a bunch.
It
Yeah.
might just be cheaper to make a train. I don't know.
That's
But
not
not
instant.
Not as
faster.
fast. Not as fast.
It's you can't travel in 6 seconds.
Unlimited distance in
whatever.
6 seconds.
As long as you have enough horses and they're already in position.
Right. So what you guys do?
Let's check out what other things this place has for us to, you know, to fuss over.
Let's see what other ways we can get some con drain or other
Yeah.
ability drain.
The more you explore, the more dangerous it gets.
Yeah. Just put a bunch of horse statues. I mean, if nothing else, you could make a horse construct. And just have it stand there. That way you don't have to worry about feeding it.
That room to the north, then we didn't find anything. Okay.
No. This place, like you guys said, is devoid of things.
You could probably make a whole setting like the Tippyverse, but it's built around horse teleportation instead of like the spell teleport.
Very odd.
Just put in like all these like silly things and just like, yeah, this is just a fact of life. Horse teleportation is just how things are done around here.
Did we get the dragon's keen senses? No, you have dark vision now.
I kind of assumed that ran out because isn't it only like a few minutes?
It's
I
4
guess
minutes.
it might still be up.
1 minute per level. Yes. Peeking into the next room here.
But I dismissed it, right? Because I told Karn it was an illusion, and then I dismissed it, so I don't
okay.
have it.
I
Yeah.
just don't have it anymore then.
Okay. Now you start to peer into the next room. Your light only illuminates so much.
Well, further in we must go.
Okay.
Step up to the door.
You do. And you see something. To the south. Let me reveal the whole room. The wall to the south. This gruesome wall is made stacked corpses mortared together into a unyielding mass of grasping limbs topped with a dragon skull.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Sounds disturbing.
Wait, so the
Is
limbs
it
are
a
moving
wall?
around? Like
They
trying to
are.
grasp at things, or do they just...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Ooh, creepy.
You guys are getting close to it?
No, I'm not. I'm standing right over here.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna go check it out?
Um, it looks undead. I don't want to get too close to it.
It is also large.
Oh,
Hmm.
wait. I look at this thing with disgust. Can I recognize anything about it?
You don't think this is undead, despite it having limbs and body parts of things.
Oh,
You think
okay.
that it might have been constructed?
That doesn't make it any less disturbing.
Hmm.
Constructed then? Okay.
Maybe we could throw something at it, see how it reacts.
You think this is not a common thing for those who make constructs to make, but you have seen it in a book or two called a living wall, where one takes body parts of things and kind of makes a wall out of it.
This thing is horrific.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
So things you know is that you need slashing weapons to get past this DR. It is construct, so it's mindless. It resists acid, cold, and fire. And you think that its attacks are mostly just slamming into you, but it can also push you as if like it was gonna push you up against something or into something. They are known to be able to do that. In fact, most people who build these things usually put spikes on the other side of the room where they're at.
Is there anything like that in here?
No. And you do know that these they have like a fleshy link, so if you make like a bunch of them, they will link together, and you're pretty sure that there's 3 in total right here.
Perhaps we should leave this be for now.
Alright, it's not bothering anybody.
I don't know
I wonder
about
if there's
that.
something behind it.
It's bothering me.
Yeah, I am also disturbed by it.
Let's move away from this thing.
Well, then we'll. Oh, this looks like an interesting room. What is in the alcoves?
You come up here and you see statues in each of the alcoves. And the statues
Oh,
look like they're
statues, that's
made
good.
of marble, so they're pretty nice. They would have been polished at some point, but it looks like they're just worn at this point.
Alright. Not dead things, not live things. Seems good.
We've seen statues that have come to life before in the
That's
sand
true, we
tower.
have.
So I am going to be very, very cautious about these. I watch them for any sign of movement.
Okay. Sure, go ahead and roll a perception. What do you guys do? You're gonna pass through?
I think that's our intent, is to pass through while keeping our wits about us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess are we all rolling perception?
If you want.
Sure.
Some of us are at least.
I'm rolling it, just not
Boy,
succeeding at it.
you might stop Aaronaxis from proceeding because you think you saw a movement from one of the statues in this alcove. You think you saw its like head turn a little bit towards you guys.
Okay. I mean, I'll grab him by the shoulders and point to where I see the movement.
Mm. What do you think the chances are that these will respond to us favorably, like the last ones?
Mm, I shake my head, as in probably not.
Let's see if we can find a way around them then, rather than going through them.
Going around, huh? All right.
Yeah, for now anyway.
Oh, okay.
The completionist,
I'm going to see if I can find a way
completionist in
around
you
them
won't
rather than
leave the
through them.
room.
Well, more specifically, I'm hoping there's a secret door or something, so we don't have to charge through the guardians. I'm open to suggestions, but we got weird corpse wall to the right, and then we got guardian statues down the center.
Yeah. What's a Reaper's home without a weird corpse wall? All right. All right. You come up to this room and you see a barrel mostly submerged in the water as it's tipped over.
A big old barrel.
Same thing, keeping an eye on the barrel to see if anything comes out of it. And if I don't see anything, I'll move up and move it around with my staff to see if I can make sure there's nothing in it or under it.
Okay. When you do that, go ahead and roll initiatives because you seem to have disturbed its occupants. Two eel-like creatures come swimming out of it.
More eels. Okay.
More eels. Is that everybody's initiative? Yes. Okay, so round one. Let me just grab these really quick, put them in here. Round one. One of these comes out of the barrel and who disturbs my home? And it's going to you're flat-footed. I'm gonna hit that there. It's going to tail slap you. It was startled, so it's gonna try to protect itself. And I have to edit the stat blocks because they fuckered up on this one as well. Because, yeah, they don't know how to do shit. Ah, it misses. Boy.
Now that I'm able to act, we know there's two of them, right?
Yeah, just one of them's somewhat concealed, but Aaron Axis clues you in that there might be two.
Okay, well, as long as I can see both of them, as I move in here, I'm going to take a standard action to cast Calm Animals.
You can't see both of
Ooh.
them. One of them is somewhat concealed.
I can't.
But Aaron Axis has clued you in that there might be two.
I'll ready an action to cast Calm Animals when I see both of them.
Okay. Okay. That'll work. And Fox?
Well, come along with me.
Do we need to do anything, or is any of our actions going to mess that up?
No?
Okay.
G.
I think I will. I'll delay. I'll see if Boys starts doing some like pointing at himself and pointing at them like he's gonna do something. Then I'll wait.
Okay. Fred.
Kind of almost just want to charge one of these eels.
Yeah, friend, the
Yeah, you
eel
can do that.
killer.
I'll activate Dragon Style as a swift action, and I'll charge.
Mm,
Charge this eel.
All right, since Fran's doing that, I'm
Yeah.
taking my turn after Fran.
Okay.
I guess I can actually do this the proper way now. The effect. Take that. Oh yeah, I'm taking out the eel. Oh, not quite. It's
No!
disabled. That's it for my turn.
Yeah. Who ran? Gigi?
Yeah. I'm just okay. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Aranaxis. Do you have a deflection bonus, Star Fox?
Nope.
You now have a 2 deflection bonus.
Okay, thank you.
I'm assuming the other eel is probably gonna try and attack you, but we'll see.
That actually also helps against incorporeal things. You know, for later maybe.
Is Karn afraid of
Yeah,
the eels too?
I had to move up to do that, but that's my turn.
Okay. Karn actually says, guys, he's back. And he's like pointing over at the stairwell.
Oh, okay.
And Karn just gets closer to you guys. Alright, Aaron.
Okay. So one is disabled. I am just going to. Can I see the other one, or is it still like hidden underneath the barrel or something?
If you want to try to see the other one, you have to make a move action perception as it is stealthing with a stealth.
Hiding in the barrel still.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, so this one looks like it's sort of floating. Maybe it'll run.
Who knows?
Okay. I lose sight of the one that's in the barrel, so I will just ready an action to club it if it reveals itself.
And that it does. It reveals itself, so you can club it as it comes for you. Blah!
Although
Okay.
it might get hit by boys ready to action first then.
That's true.
If you
Here we
actually
Nice.
cast
go.
that.
I'm gonna calm them. Be calmed. Alright, one of them's not calm.
Well, the one that failed its check's the one that's disabled, so that might be enough anyway.
Yay.
The one that made its check. So, I mean, even if it does attack, it starts bleeding out immediately.
Alright, well, this one is now calm.
And that means what?
It's calm. It will not take any offensive or harmful actions. It
Okay.
is just there docile.
It comes out to tail slap Aranaxis, but then like it gets hit by the spell and it just kind of doesn't, and it kind of swims back towards the barrel and more into its home.
It just hangs out.
Yeah.
Okay, round 2. The other one is in a rage and it's gonna fall around Aranaxis. I don't care. I'm gonna die.
It can't actually.
Yeah.
It's only got a standard action.
It misses its bite. It bleeds.
Guys, I'll talk to Mr. Reaper Man in a moment, but I gotta
Poor
save
eel.
this animal.
Poor you. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Can you feed it? Maybe make it less aggressive?
I'll try.
Just
Try to make it less
for
aggressive.
whenever your charm might wear off. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
So how
Fox
long have
is
I
going
caught?
to. Oh, for how long? For a decent little while. For a minute
Okay.
per level, so for 4 minutes.
You can try and animal empathy it during that time.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do for both of them.
Sounds good.
So, Franz?
I don't know. I guess I have a late for now.
Are you gonna leave the eel on? Or are you guys gonna turn around? What you gonna do? Should we exit combat or?
I mean, I'll just hang out for now. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. We're not getting attacked by eels right now, so.
I mean, I think we're fine to exit combat. No one's doing
Yeah.
any more attacks if Void's gonna try and calm it and train, soothe it or something.
I agree.
Yep, I'm gonna do druid things. I'm gonna heal it so that it stops bleeding out, and I'm gonna deposit it back into its home, and wild empathy the other eel to let it know that we are not here to hurt you. Make a friend.
Okay. Not
But yeah,
not your friend, but still docile.
yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep him here, and then we'll go talk to the Reaper Man, right? He's here.
Yeah, if you have no intent of
Yeah.
disturbing the eel's home anymore, I'm sure it'll be grateful.
Yeah. We'll just come on over to the Reaper.
Okay, then we can exit combat. Feed you that XP. How you guys doing? You're moving up there. We're getting there. So yeah, you guys start to approach the Reaper. And he says, "Aha! I have come up with some new riddles. Surely you can't figure these out."
Yay!
I look at him like with an eyebrow raised, like really?
Incredulous.
Maybe this guy just wants some friends.
Yeah, I'm
I think
wondering
that's
that
what's
too at
happening
this
here.
point.
I'll be his friend since I look like him now.
It's all one could ever ask for. Friends. Okay, he says, okay. Answer this. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head but never weeps, but a bed that never sleeps?
Can you put that
That's
in
okay,
chat?
guys. We got this. We
I know
go
this one.
deep into the tank, yeah. But boy knows this.
Okay.
Because he was infinitely
Is it time or
familiar with the
something?
water around
Did my audio
the
cut out
village,
again?
and
Okay.
he splashes some of the water with like not at the Reaper, but like close to him. And maybe I don't know, maybe he can do like a little bit of like druid prestidigitation. I don't know, I don't have that as like a spell, but I must have some kind of druid crap. Oh, like I have create water. So I'm gonna
Create
create the
water.
water to make it like run down like a river. Maybe he can infer my answer, or someone else can. Because that's what I would like to posit as the answer, is a river.
I'll wait to see if he picks up on it first.
Well, he doesn't respond
Maybe
to
he can
that.
understand me. Okay.
It looks like he's waiting for an answer, an actual answer.
Would a river be the answer?
He says yes. But speaking of rivers, a man calls his dog from the opposite side of the river. The dog crosses the river without getting wet and without using a bridge or boat. How?
Ooh, okay. Good segue into other riddle.
I mean, you could jump. But is that
Alright, so
too
calls
too
dog from other side of
obvious?
river, and then what was it? Their dog gets to the man but doesn't get wet or use a bridge or boat.
Crosses the river, but doesn't get wet and doesn't use a boat, doesn't use a bridge.
He calls
The
his
dog has the fly spell on him.
Yeah, well, in a magical world, he teleports. He dim doors. But I'm not
it
sure
was a
that's
blink
what
dog.
we're looking for.
Although I think blink dogs actually don't exist in Pathfinder because it's in
No, they're
No, they're a D&D property.
yeah.
Okay, so the riddle was a man calls his dog from across a river. Right?
Yeah.
unless it's another wordplay, as in the dog's
There has
name
to be
is
wordplay, yeah.
from across the river, but that seems a little bit clunky.
No, but I think you're on the right track with trying to figure out the answer.
Can you repeat it, Secret, or put it in chat?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. He smiles as this one seems to get you guys thinking a little more.
From the opposite side of the river. I think that word is important. From the opposite side.
I'd almost say that it could be that like one's at the mouth of the river and the other's at the like start of it, but then it has the
And
crosses
so
the river part.
he just walks around.
So, well, I was gonna say just walks alongside it, but that doesn't quite work because it says.
I mean, there's so many things you could say, like, oh, there's rocks in the river, and the dog just jumped from rock to rock. Oh, it crossed
Yeah, but it's
without getting
never.
wet.
But it's never like a practical answer. It has to be wordplay. Because any kind of like thing that it says no bridge or boat, so like I'm assuming any kind of like
I
rocks in
agree
the way
with
would constitute a bridge.
Pluto that like they're at the beginning or the end of the river or something. Like they're at the beginning of the river, so the dog just walks around.
Something like that, yeah, might work. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the
Well, I mean,
eloquent way of saying it.
that matches like the opposite end of it because the one could be at the mouth and the other could be at the
Yeah.
But it does say the dog crosses the river, right?
Yeah,
dog
Not
crosses
goes
the
around
river.
the river.
That's the part that kind of debunks that idea. So I don't know.
It's cold. The river's frozen over.
Ice?
That
Uh,
makes
Maybe.
sense.
That's the answer I suggest. to the Reaper.
You're saying that? Is
Yeah.
that your final answer?
Well, that's the answer I give. I mean, I don't know. He hasn't said we only get one, chance at these.
That's true.
I
Like
guess
wrong
so.
answer. Wait, he was wrong, but but I have a different answer.
He says, you are correct. The river was frozen.
Okay.
Nice. I give Gigi a high five.
I'll
Yeah.
let you
Points
go
for
up to the
boldness.
next floor, but be warned, the key is not there.
You're gonna need harder riddles than that one, Reaper.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
such a Gigi hard.
Gigi's our official riddle answerer from this point on.
I actually really enjoy riddles. So, these have been pretty good. I'm happy.
Before you go, Reaper, what is the nature of this floor? We have encountered a wall of corpses and stone guardians. What is their purpose?
Ah.
What are they guarding? Guarding.
I wouldn't worry about them. If you can defeat them, you can have what's beyond them, but I don't think you're strong enough.
Oh my god.
So I have nothing to worry about. And he proofs away.
Okay.
Alright, well, onwards.
Onwards where?
Yep, to the next floor. He invited us up to the next floor, so that's where
He
we're going.
did. He did. My computer's lagging a little bit. I don't know why. What did I do, computer? All right. Karn says, "Yeah, I don't want to be in this water anymore. Let's go. Let's go." Okay, next floor is. Let me pull that up for you. Oh, well, I regret searching for that because it just pulled up everything in its mother. This one, does this have a watermark? No, we don't. Okay, that's good. Oh, I should probably grid it. Alright, also, no light up here, so you'll be providing your own light.
Yeah.
And, that's all of you guys? Yep, 6. Alright. And here you are.
Alright, look, no water.
That is correct. No water.
It's getting drier. We're improving.
So these are barrels.
Okay. There's probably more eels in them. Watch out.
Eels on dry land?
I don't know. Last barrel had
They're
eels in it.
barrels of eels.
That's all I'm saying.
This is where he stores the monkeys. I wonder how many floors there are to this tower. Can we get a sort of sense of how far up each floor is? How far we've gone?
The stairwells are kind of steep and spirally, so
Okay.
you kind of go around a couple of times before you like make it up to this floor. So you think maybe
Right.
you're about midway up?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'll cautiously approach the barrels again and take a look inside.
The barrels are sealed.
I will follow.
Oh, I'll tap on the side to see if they're hollow or if there's something in them.
They are not hollow.
Okay. They're filled with something.
Hello there. Is there anyone inside?
I'm
But
guessing
we'd
they're
have to break them
sealed.
open. Yeah.
I don't know if we want to. We don't have
Okay.
to necessarily destroy anything here.
Let's go over here then.
Without a good reason, of course.
Mhm. You make your way over here and you see a room with lots of barrels and a crate and what looks like a rat's nest, but you don't see any rats.
I was wondering if the eels might be eating like rats or vermin of some description. But, okay. What's with all these barrels and crates then? Can these be opened without breaking them?
They're all sealed, so if you have the proper tools to
Okay.
open barrels.
Curious.
The crate is closed as well, but the crate might be easier to get in than barrels, but yeah.
I'll just knock on the crate and see if there's any response from inside, like flying books or something.
You knock on the crate and you think there might be things in there, but there is like some hollowness to it, so it's not like a
Right.
fully stacked, yeah.
Maybe there's just like, like food supplies that have probably gone bad. Who knows how long these have been full.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point because there's a rat nest here. I'll look at around the base of the boxes and barrels to see if the rats may have chewed their way inside. Might give us some clue as their contents.
Okay. You don't see any evidence of chewed. I mean, there might be some chewing, but there's no evidence of like breaking through and into the barrel.
Okay. Okay. Guess I'll come over
Right,
here and have a look.
yep, over here. Maybe we won't encounter so many undead, incorporeal things up here.
Is that the dream?
Well, our
Alright,
scenery changed.
your light only illuminates so much down the halls, but looks like some
Yeah.
hallway. And there seems to be this room, space this way as well.
I say we
Which
go
way?
down left here.
This way?
This way.
I start heading up that way, and you reveal some more space and a room. Do you illuminate the room more so you can see in it?
Yeah, I'll unless somebody tells me otherwise, I'll take a quick look in.
Okay, let me reveal it all for ya. Right, there's a table in here, as well as another rat's nest, but you don't see any rats.
Boy, do these nests look like they've been recently abandoned, or are they like have been here for a very long time?
Can I tell? Can I tell that? I don't know. I'll go up and can I acknowledge nature the wood?
Yeah. Let's see what kind
I'll
of
try to tell you as best as I
knowledgeable
can.
experience you have with this.
What does the wood tell me?
So, just looking at all of this nesting area, you see like rat poop. So it is used. You just don't see any rats, but it is a.
I'll point that out to Aranaxis.
Okay.
Where'd all the rats go? I hope it's like some like huge conglomeration of rats that is developed over time.
You mean like some sort of swarm?
Oh god.
Not like a swarm, but more like a mass. Like it's become one thing.
Oh jeez. They've learned to move as one.
I feel like rat swarms are the ones you can do half damage to, at least.
Yeah.
Or something, right?
Yeah, they're big
Yeah.
enough to hit it.
Yeah, actually hurt with weapons, but still. So those ones
Okay,
aren't too bad. I don't mind fighting those swarms. Unless
I'll
it's
listen carefully.
that one from. There's one that they throw. There's an AP that throws one in like the first book, and it's an incorporeal swarm of rats. That's a little bit much, I feel like, for most parties.
Yeah. But they're not particular, like the book doesn't have you run them as particularly dangerous though. Like it really tells the GM to pull their punches.
Yeah.
All right. You come into here, and this room might seem a little off to you because though it is empty, there is one thing over here, and it's kind of hard to really tell what it is from the side that you're on.
Okay.
Despite what it looks like to you on the map, it's totally something else. So you think that you might have to step to the other side of it to get a better grasp of what it might be.
I will carefully do that. I'll make sure everybody's sort of close-ish since I don't want to separate myself from them.
I assume the others are following us. So I'll just pull, yeah.
You do so.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Come over here.
Is Karn following us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you get to the other side of it, and it appears to be a piano.
They do exist.
Yeah,
do
we're
exist.
just talking about those.
Does anybody know how to play? Like keyboarded things?
Nope.
There's also sheet music, and the parchment looks fine. It doesn't look withered or old or deteriorating. It looks pretty normal. However, the piano does look a little old and deteriorated, but it might function.
I You don't have any skill or knowledge about reading music or playing instruments.
I want to try. I've never tried a piano. I've always wanted to. I'm gonna start playing it.
Okay.
And I just learned that you can make perform checks untrained. Did you guys know that? It's not
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
Did not know that.
it's not
You
a
just-
skill that you require points in.
You just
Makes
can't
sense,
get
though.
paid
Like-
for it like it's a profession, and you might suck. You probably will suck, actually.
Well, let's see. Let's leave it to the die.
Okay.
I'm roll.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
gonna play it.
suck. But not only do you suck, the piano sucks as well. It's clearly not tuned.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fix this piano up. I can do something here.
No joke, when my parents got our piano tuned, the last time I remember it happening, at least when I was there, the guy that tuned it was like literally like this blind guy that somebody that came in with this with like a helper basically, and like he just tuned it. He completely 100% blind, but yeah, he tuned the piano. It was like a character from a book. It was crazy.
That's cool.
All right, what you guys gonna do?
No.
I will back the way we
have-
came and down a different path.
Okay.
Go down here.
Boy, are you checking out that room?
Yeah, me and our Nexus are checking this out.
Okay.
Forward? Yeah.
You peer into the room, and there seems to be a crate here and another empty rat's nest.
I feel it's just weird that all these nests are empty.
Maybe it's their version of the Monster Festival.
Maybe they're
They're all
at the
at the
Monster Festival.
Is it still going on? Does it last multiple days?
No, it's a couple of days later, yeah.
I mean, I guess they could still be there. Like they don't want to travel back right away. They stick around as tourists for a little bit longer. It's improbable, but you know.
They might move slower. You know, traveling takes longer.
Yeah, it might take them longer. There's smaller legs and whatnot.
They're having their own adventure. All right, you check this out. Another room. There's a crate here and a bench over here. Another rat's nest. And there's dripping water right here from above. Drip, drip, drip.
Above.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, that's weird.
And the water is kind of like seeping through the cracks here and then out the tower, or through the cracks at least, it seems like. But yep, seems to be exiting somehow that way. Through the cracks. And the drip is really, it's a slow drip, so it's, yeah.
Let's see. There's just this other part over here.
Oh, also I didn't review
Carefully
this.
go into the-
Let's hold, since you guys walked down it. Alright, and another room. Empty as all the others seem to be, aside from these crates, whatever they are. And tables, I guess. Table bench. And a
Yeah,
piano.
I'm starting to think,
Alright, that's...
get curious about the crate. Another piano is what you're saying?
No, I was just saying, all these things that are apparently here.
Well, maybe this tower has been like this guy's home, like in life, and his charge in death, right? Like, I'm sure maybe he knows what all this was because it was his.
Well, I'm curious enough about all of these crates to have a look inside one if nobody objects.
Satisfy your curiosity.
Sure, open it.
I won't stop you.
Could have eels in it.
Of course, I have nothing to open the crate with, so I guess, yeah, I'm not about to bash it with my club. I'll just leave it for now then.
Karn says you want in that?
Sure, go ahead, Karn. Let's see what's inside one of these. Oh, wait. I detect magic just to see if there's anything magic inside.
In the one in this room?
Yes.
Yes, you do detect magic.
Really? Huh. Now I'm not so sure if we should be opening these anymore. Something's magical within. Is this trapped, maybe? Now I'm really suspicious.
Could
Karn
be.
says, I'll check it out. Let me look. It's giving you as a bonus. Just trap finding. Perception. I don't think it's trapped. I don't see anything.
I will look for traps as well before you open it. Do. Element OP.
Gigi, you agree? You don't think it's trapped?
Okay, yeah. I don't think it's trapped. Aaron acts to see what's inside.
I still don't have the tools to open it.
Ah, no problem. I do. Karn pulls out a crowbar.
Okay, yeah, Karn, open it. Nothing can go wrong with this plan.
A crowbar, and he's going to disable device with this little bonus. Let's go. Let's open it. Woo! Aced it. He aced it. All right. He opens the box. And it's almost like this is a magical box that wants to give you the correct item. The type of weapon you would use appears to be in this box.
Huh.
Question
It
mark?
has a magical staff inside.
If that's the type of weapon you
Yeah,
use,
maybe.
yes.
Plus 1 quarterstaff.
No. Staff of fireball or some crap.
No. He always far
The Vorpal
reaches. He's
Okay, well, if not fireball, then at least burning hands.
so whatever weapon you guys would prefer for yourselves, it appears there is one there.
I don't know, is this a trap, a trick? Because it's magic, right? So it's
No,
probably
it's a
an
little
illusion.
metagamey is what she's
It's-
saying. Like, she's trying to give us...
I'm not sure, it's magic.
It's a coincidence.
The
Yeah, I don't know,
universe is
the-
conspiring.
I mean,
Powerful divination magic.
is it like a +1 item or like a...
Do you identify them?
Sure, I'll identify one of the
nebulous
items
item.
to see what it is.
Sure.
We don't know what it is yet, but we
I
do
want
know
to
its
test
properties.
your skill.
Spellcraft. We all know
Okay.
how well this goes.
Yeah, so you know that these are all appear to be +1 magically enhanced weapons.
Okay, well, my staff is my arcane focus object thing, so I can't use another weapon easily. How about a +1 mithril buckler?
Sure.
Okay, that's what I find.
Okay.
Pretty good.
A magic club.
If that's what
A
you want to
+1 of
carry.
basically whatever
Yeah.
weapon you want.
Wait, this has a weapon for everybody? Or I thought it was just one weapon.
No, it's a weapon
No, it's
for everybody.
everyone.
Oh, jeez.
It's just coincidentally the weapon you want.
Oh, man. Hmm. Let's see. Druids, for some reason, are allowed to use some metal weapons, right?
Yeah, the scimitar and the sick.
No, it has to have wood. I think.
I think they're okay
involved
with
in
weapons. They're just not allowed to have metal armor, right?
Armor, yeah.
It.
Yeah. Because see, in the weapon and proficiency, yeah, it says druids are proficient with the following weapons: club, dagger, dart, quarterstaff, scimitar, scythe, sickle, short spear, sling, and spear.
Yeah, I think it has to have wood involved, which I think is like the haft of those weapons are like wooden
Yeah.
handles. But
You have to hold on to wood. You
Yeah.
can't touch the metal.
Okay, cool. I have a mithril buckler +1 now that gives me a 2 shield bonus.
I'll take a
And doesn't
scimitar.
inhibit me.
all right.
I'll
I
just
can
add a
go for the
+1 scimitar.
Cool, we should
two-handed
open more of these
scythe.
barrels.
Fish for those big
No, I think that
crits.
was it.
No, there's more barrels around, right? Boxes?
No, this was
We need to
the
open more of
barrel
them.
of generosity.
No, this was the crate of coincidence.
Oh, okay.
It has lost its one use power.
Next time we're gonna open a crate and it's gonna have +1 cloaks of resistance for everyone, right?
Or it's going to be a mimic.
Don't push it. Don't ruin your chances. Like, the more you wishful think, the less it's gonna happen. Cause Game Master.
Yeah.
I mean, one could explain it as we put the weapon inside and it enchants whichever one we currently have.
If that were the case, then I could put my staff in and get that enchanted. But I'll take the
So
AC.
these are sellable, so if you guys do end up like saying, oh well, I don't really want the weapon, you could go and sell it. So for half price, of course.
I'm
but-
good with what I got.
I find a +5 something.
All right, where to, captains?
Well,
We got some space down here.
That's true. There's a hole down there.
I mean, to be fair, based on this discovery, I'm inclined just to quickly go back and cast Detect Magic on the other ones that we have so far skipped past.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I guess I'll just get like a, I don't know, like a temple sword or some shit.
Nunchucks. A sigh.
All right.
It's actually always good to have a weapon just because there's those critters that you don't want to touch.
Yeah.
True. You
go
can get
down
like
here, right?
knuckle.
Well, I
knuckle
have
things,
a,
right?
I have like a bow staff, but
He already
yeah,
has +1 knuckle wraps, I think, right?
I do. I already have +1 knuckle wraps.
Don't those prevent you from? No. Do those prevent you from touching? You might want to double check that because.
No, I still count as touching. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Really, what I
and
actually
Nexus,
want is
you don't
let me
detect
see.
magic on any of these.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a monk weapon that works quite like a dagger. Oh wait,
Punching
a
dagger.
fighting fan. All right, cool. We got a +1 fighting fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fighting fans are low
Okay.
damage though, but they're like 1d.
Yeah, but the important part is that it does slashing and piercing. So if I need a different damage type, I don't care about the.
Mm.
That's
I mean, most of my damage with this build, most of my damage is from like flat modifiers anyway. So
There is is it a feat or a style? There is something where you can change the damage type of your fists, but you have to spend a
I know
feat
there's a
to
style
do
that
it.
can do
So,
it.
or maybe it was a style. Yeah. So
yeah.
There's a few different options that you can do.
There's
There's a couple styles, I
feat
think.
as well.
You could just take weapon versatility,
Because my
unarmed strike
brawler
if you have weapon
activated.
Focus.
Actually, it was a
Yeah,
style.
yeah,
I
your
was
brawler
activating it all the
You were
time.
using a style to do it, but you could
Yeah, I
do it. You
was.
could just do a weapon versatilities like any martial character likes to do anyway. You can still do it that way too. Which is probably what I would do because I'm already using a different style. I mean, you can swap between styles as swift actions, so it's not that big a deal. But
yeah,
a
but
versatile
if you
weapon, I
if
think you
you
can do as a free action eventually. So
if you're really going to be picking up multiple styles, you want to pick up the style master. I think it's an archetype.
Is that the one that lets you do 2 styles at once?
Yeah, you can start combining the styles together.
Yeah, that's sick when you can do that.
All
But
right,
you're
let's see
usually
the
pretty
hallway.
tight on feats
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Monkey Monk.
yeah. No, I'll just get the fighting fan. So
Cool. Thanks, GM Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
it's got powerful divination magic.
If I
It
couldn't
makes wishes
force
come
money
true.
onto you guys, I can force items onto you.
How are you trying to force money onto us?
The job,
job
board.
Yeah, but didn't we do that?
Not
Not all of them.
We didn't do all of it, but
No, you did 3 jobs actually, technically. Yeah.
we did
Yeah.
quite a
The
few.
job-
Yeah.
Yeah, the job
got
board
some-
is where we were doing the side quests to get monies, except we didn't do them all.
Well, you don't have to do them all, but the job board
We
does
couldn't
change
do 'em all.
daily-ish, depending on the job. Some jobs come and go. Like, one of the jobs was to help prepare for the Monster Festival, but you guys didn't help them, so...
Rip.
Rip. There's still that kobold that swallowed an artifact. You know, he's out there somewhere.
Wasn't
I'm
he
sure.
way up north though? I mean that.
Well,
was
that's where you guys
taken
know where
across the ocean,
kobolds
so-
are, but they didn't indicate at all where he was. Because you didn't go see them. Okay, so where to?
I think the first entranceway here is the most obvious.
Okay. Is another room. Seems like there's a table and a chair this time. 2 crates and a really large rat's nest. That is empty.
Ha! Where'd all these rats go? Okay. Quick detect magic.
They might have died.
Okay, you don't detect any magic. Boy, you're perceptioning around the room.
Maybe I can find like some, I don't know, evidence of these rats and where they might have gone.
You can roll a survival with that perception. Okay. So boy, you are able to track and see like rat trackings, and a lot of the rats actually looks like they all went this way. down this hall. So now that you're looking at it, and with that survival, you're able to follow and track it. Gigi, with that perception though, Gigi, you hear off in the distance further down the hallways a lot of squeaking. And it's like squeak, squeak, squeak,
We
squeak,
found
squeak,
him.
squeak, and then it stops.
Oh.
It stops, and then after like a minute, you're like squeak, 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 and then it stops again.
Okay, I'll tell the party I hear squeaking down the hall. Keeps going off and on.
And it's not really a pattern, so it's
Oh.
not like in a timed manner or anything. It's a little erratic, but yeah, the squeaking stops for long periods and then bursts out in short periods.
Okay. It's weird.
Maybe Boy could tell us more about whether or not it sounds like natural or something strange.
I don't think he can.
I wish I could.
Well, that's true. I looked through this.
But I
door
can
first.
confirm the suspicions. I point to there.
Okay.
I get out maybe a flask of alchemist fire.
Yeah, so Boy, you see the rat's pathing going that way. This
Let's
is
see,
kind of like a dead
rat.
end
If
here.
if it were a swarm of rats, we can still hurt them with weapon damage, right? They're not that small.
That's right.
Okay,
Yep,
so
usually as long as
Worth
it's
it still have our
bludgeoning.
weapons. Is it bludgeoning? It has to be bludgeoning.
I think like bludgeoning works better against those swarms, or or it
Yeah,
might
I
have
think
to be. I don't
Okay.
remember how exactly how it works. It's
I
been a
think
while.
bludgeoning is full damage and everything else is half. I think.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
And then AoE still does even more damage, obviously.
Okay. What you do? Do you go down the hall or into the room?
Check this room out first.
You do so. And when you go into this room, you see like a hole in the wall, kind of relatively small, but it's there. And then this rat's nest seems to be occupied. There seems to be one little rat in there, a white rat. And when you step into the room, it like peers up at you and then backs up into the straw and hides.
Okay. I mean, I shrug. At least this one. I mean, there's a rat here.
It's obviously a swarm.
I'll cast a swarm of one. I'll cast detect magic, just to see, and then I'll let Boy take a look if he wants to.
I mean, it's just one little rat, right?
A single white rat.
Okay, sure. I can go towards it and I can wild empathy it. I can make calming and soothing sounds to it and gestures. There, you get it to trust me.
Um, anything you say or how you say it or
Offer some food.
Well, I can use my speak with animals to tell it like, you know, we're not here to hurt you. Do you have a big family here?
when you start approaching and kind of trying to say these more soothing tone words, The rat's head peers out, and it seems very quizzical, but then it, like, comes all the way out, and it looks up at you, boy. And with your speak with animals, do you understand them as well?
Yeah, I can speak. I can understand them back.
Okay, this rat seems to be extremely articulate and says, "Oh my god, oh my god, somebody can actually talk to me. Oh my god, oh, this is great, this is great. You have to help me, please."
Oh, okay. I'm very concerned now, and I ask it, "Whoa, what's going on?"
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it seems to be like a little excited. Its little rat instincts might like be kicking in a little bit here and there. And it gets a little skittish, but then he says, I wasn't always a rat. Please turn me back to my true self."
Oh. Uh, Gosh, that's gonna be really hard to explain.
Right. Charades time. 2 words. No, okay. Or 3 words, not a rat. Oh, I know why my shit's not
Well,
charging.
I guess I hold
It's a
like
soft person open.
I hold my hand out to it to like, and I tell it to like, well, I don't know if we can help you right now, but we can try. Why don't you come with me and my friends?
Oh, where are you going?
We've been to places like a city where there's more powerful magical folk. Maybe we can find someone to help you.
So we're leaving this place?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually.
We're here to uncover some mysteries about this place. We think there's a powerful artifact here.
Oh. Well, I don't want to go over there. They're crazy. They're crazy. I tell you, they are crazy, and I don't want to have anything to do with it.
I think you might be safer with me, but I won't make you. Yeah, if you don't want to. I think we might have to deal with all of that squeaking ourselves.
I can wait at the exit.
Okay.
The rat like trots off down the hall past Karn. Karn's like, "What the fuck?"
I look at the boy quizzically.
Yeah, their conversation
It's
seemed
like,
to have
I-
ended.
Wait, does the rat
I mean,
provoke?
we see Boyd talking to the rat,
Yeah.
so
I'm just kidding. I don't actually hit the rat.
yeah.
Yeah, but the boy is kind of like
Provoked the
squeaking
attacker opportunity.
in
It
in
wasn't
rat
expecting
language.
it.
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't know what they're
Yeah.
saying. I'm just saying, like, we
Mhm.
see them communicating, and then the rat walks by us. So it's like, okay, that's fine. Boyd's on.
I think there's
Boyd
a
took
monk
care of
power
it.
I could take later on that would let me understand.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Tongue of sun and moon.
Oh.
You can understand the well, no, because you can understand the spoken language of any living creature. I don't know if that extends to animals though.
They're living.
Yeah,
Yeah, but rats
might
don't.
not actually work for that because
Yeah.
it's not actually a language.
Does it say
Yeah.
language or understand? I guess. If it's language, then probably not.
Well, it says you understand the language, I think, or something.
Oh,
if
then,
that's how it's
yeah.
worded. Then.
Yeah,
it just
then
says you
But it's
understand
still
any
high
living
level
creature.
anyway, so.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I'm probably never gonna take it, but you know, you never
I
know.
mean,
Big
body
16th
language
level,
is a
I
body
can
language, and that's
speak
how
any
this...
language.
All right. So
Yeah.
yeah, boy, or you guys, do you ask boy what happened, or what do you do?
No, I just trust him. I don't ask any questions.
Did the rat know anything about the Reaper?
I
I know
shake my
that-
head.
Did the rat know anything about what's up ahead?
Yes, I nod my head.
Excellent. Let's go.
It knows things. Okay, perfect.
Well, barring anything else, I guess the last question I'll ask is what's up ahead dangerous?
I nod my head.
Okay. So
I
let's
get my
be
club.
on our guard. And I will look around this corner here.
Talk of Sun and Moon something you
Okay.
just get, but yeah, it just works like tongues, so I don't think it lets you understand animals.
Are you an unchained monk?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you peer around the corner.
I get
you
it
see
earlier
the hall
than
there.
normal monk. The original
And
monk is
Boy's
kinda higher
able
than
to
all of them.
track the rats of movement all the way down
I
the
get it
hall.
at 13. So it might actually happen. It's possible that I make it to level 13. If I get rid of the conjuring, then it could happen. If it doesn't, I'm probably gonna die. Just won't have enough hit points. I'm already pretty low hit points for a frontliner.
Right.
Yeah, I bet you didn't see that coming today, Pluto. You're like, I'm playing Pathfinder Day. I'm a level 4 character. I'm gonna get 6 con drain.
Yeah, it's not really what you're going and expecting.
I mean,
it's fine.
to be fair, you guys have been here and you've been warned already of what could potentially be here. However, Pluto wasn't present during that session.
Oh, you know what?
So you wouldn't have
You
known.
know what I should have asked for from the chest is like something that just has restoration, like a wand of restoration or something.
Oh no,
But
that
that's
was
a weapon, right?
Oh, that's a weapons chest.
You can use it as an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I just want to watch you guys squirm a little bit. I'm not gonna make you retire. Or am I? Maybe that's the
I
next part of
mean,
the campaign. Is
You wouldn't
retirement.
be making me retire if I do it. Yeah. It's not that you necessarily made me. It'd be my choice.
That's fair. All right. Yes. So Boy does see that the track continues down the hall all the way.
I mean, that kind of is his Brand's
Okay.
goal is kind of just he travels around, helps people, and then when he feels like he's helped enough people, he goes back and he pleads his case that he's helped enough people
He'll settle
to
down and
masters
retire
of his
somewhat.
monastery, and then if they're like, okay, you did good enough, then he gets to become a master.
Okay. Now that you guys are standing a little more in this hall, the squeaking does become more evident down it. Like the rest of you guys can now notice the sound that Gigi pointed out.
Okay. Just have to be ready for him.
What do you do? Where do you go? How do you do it? Oh, Karn will follow behind, but he does not want to lead at all. No, no, no.
I'll step over here and so I can see into the room.
Okay.
What do we see?
Well, because of where he's standing, the lighting doesn't reveal the whole room, but it's empty so far.
Okay.
Let's get in there, I guess.
If once you guys illuminate the room some more, you notice that there's like a kind of a hole in the wall here. Like part of the wall has broken down. And you do hear a lot of squeaking coming in that area. As well as down the hall, so you guys hear it from both directions.
Okay. Carefully enter the room and take a look through that hole from back here.
Your light doesn't illuminate that much of it.
Okay.
Do you have low light vision?
Nope. I have human vision.
Yeah. Any dark visions? Can maybe look ahead for you.
Oh, I got dark vision. I'll go
Someone
through
turn
that.
into a dragon.
I've got the dark visions.
Yeah, I'll slowly scooch up as well.
Okay. Boy, do you want to roll stealth or no? Do you guys care?
Sure. I'm actually trained in stealth. I put points in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do care about being quiet.
If the others are gonna be kind of up there, do you want to roll stealth, just in case you get spotted?
Sure.
Or stand
I'm
somewhere
a small
else?
boy.
Yeah.
With the armor on. Hey, I did well. That's really a toss-up, though.
Boy, you see probably the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
Really now?
Think of it as if Hitler was talking to his troops.
A
And
general addressing
Okay.
his army.
there's a rat
That is so weird.
that is clearly the
Oh.
leader. And
That's
then there's
weird.
these rows that are like perfectly organized of other rats. And the one rat will like squeak like it's giving a speech, and then every once in a while the other rats will chime in with yeah, and some sort of cheers or whatnot.
Okay, interesting. Can I knowledge nature these? Are these normal rats or are they something else?
These are normal rats as far as you can naturally tell. Mm-hmm.
Hmm,
That's weird.
that is weird. That seems unnatural to me.
Yeah.
It's really too bad we don't have fireball yet. This might be like a situation where it's like, yeah, just immediately fireball them.
Well, I mean, I didn't know the conversation with the other one, but he said that he wasn't always a rat. So maybe these are all like victims of some sort of transmutation, and there's just one guy, one rat that's finally
That's
organizing them all.
possible. That'd be an interesting story, yeah.
I mean, we'll find out if something turns us into rats later, right?
It's true.
All right. So collectively, you think swarm-wise, this might be 2 swarms worth of rats.
Right.
Cool.
Do you still have your ability to speak with the animals?
I think so. I only used like a few rounds talking to the
Unfortunately,
rat.
you can't speak with swarms with that spell, I think was a thing.
But still, there's one specific guy that's.
If you talk to the leader,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah. If you want to incapacitate Hitler the rat, yeah, sure.
Why does it have to be Hitler? Why
I
can't
mean,
it be
what
like Caesar?
Did Caesar talk to people the way like, if you envision Hitler and what we know of him and talking to his troops, did any other leaders you know, like, maybe Stalin?
He's got that kind of. I think
Yeah.
you're just trying to like convey like the energy though that he's got. Like he's got that kind of style as much as
I
a rat
see.
can have.
Yeah.
But the troops are in a
He's got
very
that kind of-
militant, like, organized
Yeah, yeah.
lines as well.
Yeah.
I guess Korea,
Okay.
North Korea, kind of still demonstrates that.
Yeah, I
it's
get
an
what you're-
authoritarian dictator.
Right.
like,
Right,
kind of thing.
dictator. Yeah.
I get what
very-
you're. I get
yeah.
what you're going.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't know, like, are they trying to kill all rats that aren't like purely white or something? Like,
You can ask
maybe.
them. These
Maybe it's
rats
the
are
other way around. They
various
wanted to kill all
colors.
the white rats.
There's not really like a very.
That's why
there's
the
no
other one
set
wasn't with them.
tone. Maybe.
was he a Jewish rat?
Who knows?
Maybe we should figure
These
out
are
what to
the
do with these
questions I
rats
ask
next
myself.
week. Or
Yeah,
next
this
session.
is kind of a cliffhanger, but you said maybe I should fireball him, so I was kind of waiting to see if you did that, but yeah.
I wish we had
We
a
don't
fireball.
have that. We're level 4.
Well, you have the alchemist fire. You grabbed some, didn't you?
We could use Optimus Fire. I think. Yeah, I think Boy has some.
Oh no.
I don't
But I
know.
guess
Very
the question
agreeable
is,
this
what is he
manual.
rallying his troops to do? Because
I
Uh-huh.
did.
are they planning to overthrow the Reaper? Is there like an assault on the eels? Is there another clan of rats like up the stairs? Like usually you rally the troops for some purpose.
Hey.
Yep, agreed.
Or they're all just nuts, like the white rat said, but Boyd couldn't convey that to you guys, so. Alright, yeah, so you will just leave it here then for you guys to ponder and wonder what these militant dictator ship rat situation is gonna
How that song goes. Right?
reveal for you. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Yep.
Nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain, or the rats.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe they do fear the Reaper, huh?
Maybe.
Alright, so that's where
Okay.
we'll stop. I'll have to remember you guys are
Okay.
on map number 2, because I'll probably forget, but I'll try to remember.
Alright, well, that was fun. Thank you for the game.
Yep, don't worry, I'll come up with some really hard riddles for you next time.
Yay!
Like the
I want the
impossible
entire first 2 hours just be thinking about riddles and nothing else. No other gameplay.
kind. I mean, I've done that before. I don't know, how long
mean,
did you
not
guys
really,
spend
but-
on that one puzzle? That triangle
I don't
number
want to talk
puzzle.
about it. That stupid Stargate game
It
puzzle.
was a long time.
Like all you have to say is that puzzle, and I know what you're talking about. That's how long it was.
That puzzle, you know.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thanks for the game, and I'll see everybody in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Sounds
2
good.
weeks
Bye,
for
Star
the
Fox.
conclusion
Okay.
of the Rat Lord. That's what we'll call him, Rat Lord.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Well, they're out of here fast. Dang.